shit! How we doing today, boys? You know, some crazy developments have happened within the past 24 or 48 hours. So, I have a TikTok that I had published on, well, TikTok. That hoe, at current moment, current stance, crazy enough, is sitting at 265,000 views. And it has revitalized my entire TikTok channel, and it is great. And then to top that off, I wake up this morning, some dickwad dickhead piece of shit on my YouTube channel is commenting all these statuses about my channel and is like, dead channel, dead channel, dead channel. So I just remove his comments because it takes me 5 seconds. And I love myself like that. You know, you got to make your own echo chamber sometimes. And then I look at my watch hours, and I'm at 125 already out of another 1,000. So it's great. Things are going really well so far, and I really hope they keep going because I'm fucking tired. And I'm going to keep doing it until this actually pays off. I'm fucking tired. It's better than working a normal job, but that don't mean I ain't fucking tired. Alright, so IGN did a review on Wuchang the Fallen Feathers. Let's see how many of my feathers I rip out. And we got some more about Jurassic World Evolution. So here we go. It's a, what is this? Oh, it's a dinosaur showcase. This was uploaded 19 hours ago.
Meet the Utah Raptor, one of the largest and most formidable dromaeosaurs available for your park.
So they did indeed add the feathered dinosaur. That's cool.
Agile predator is known for its powerful legs, sickle-shaped claws, and hunting intelligence. Perfect for creating...
So from what I understand, this was the raptor. As you see, it's got the claw.
High-impact exhibits. Parental care is vital for Utah Raptors. Adults and juveniles become unsettled when separated from each other. Keep them in small groups and offer secure, enriched enclosures with room to roam. These are high-maintenance predators with high guest appeal. Fast, fierce, ferocious. The Utah Raptor brings energy, spectacle, and drama to any successful park.
Coming October 21st, we got a release date. Hell yeah. Do we see this? You know that long neck son of a bitch did that. Saw that yesterday. What the fuck is that? Is that fake?
Oh, that sounded like a Sarco. Oh, it's a Sarco. Oh god, it's a big one. Did they make them bigger?
All right. Let's see. Oh, this is Mafia.
Now we must send a message to all around that Torisi takes care of his family and his affairs.
No, that is how it is done for generations.
Will you do that, Enzo? I will.
Why'd he pause for so long? You had to think about that?
Everything in San Celeste has a price. Our price. Everyone pays. And if they don't, they think those will keep them safe. show them otherwise. How dead? You're my eyes and ears, Enzo. What you see, what you hear,
Apparently, this game's only going to be $40 on release.
belongs to me. Never forget that. Our enemies lie in wait, like vipers in the grass. We must strike first, quietly and without hesitation. If someone was stupid enough to put his hand in my pocket, it would be up to you to return what is mine. And remember, what you give to this family, you shall receive back in kind. Welcome, Enzo.
It looks like it's going to be a really good game. August 8th? Really? That's next month. Holy shit. That's coming out quick.
It is a great time to be a fan of Souls-likes. Between the fantastic The First Berserker Kazan earlier in the year, the excellent Lies of P Overture DLC last month, and the multiplayer co-op focused Elden Ring Night Rain, we have been
Flop. Haven't played Overture. I wasn't a big fan of Night Rain. I beat it, but I wasn't, like, gung-ho about it. It was alright. I wish that they had just made another Elden Ring DLC. That's what I really wanted. I haven't played Overture. I do plan on playing it at some point. It's on the to-do list. And then what was the other one? What the hell was the other one? Oh, Kazan was fucking stupid. I don't know who the fuck did the ranking system for that shit, but most people didn't even get past the Gecko boss. Like,
It is a great time to be a fan of Souls-likes. Between the fantastic The First Berserker Kazan earlier in the year, the excellent Lies of P Overture DLC last month, and the multiplayer co-op focused Elden Ring Night Rain, we have been eating well in 2025. And you can add Wuchang Fallen Feathers as yet another course in that meal.
ooh.
This debut game from developer Lean Z Games impressed me from the start with its exciting, fast-paced, and dynamic combat.
Boom.
It also has one of the best skill trees in the genre, along with intricate and interconnected level design
Skill tree.
that guides us through gorgeous vistas and grotesque sights in equal measure. That said, its difficulty is all over the place, with truly wild dips and spikes that go from a relative walk in the park to, oh my god, when is it my turn to attack levels of aggression in some of its later bosses. So while I'm left with a little bit of whiplash after beating it, it's still an easy and strong recommendation for anyone who's hungry for more.
What do you think? You think they get a? I'm gonna guess their rank. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess a 9. You already know, cheater. You fucking cheater.
In typical Souls-like fashion, Wuchang expects you to do the heavy lifting when it comes to piecing together its story and lore, but it's not handled quite as elegantly as a FromSoft game or something like Lies of P. I was actually on board for the intriguing opening, which shows our titular, mostly silent hero awaken in a cave to discover that she has a disease that robs those afflicted of their memories and gradually turns them into hideous monsters. What starts as a personal journey to discover who she is and cure her affliction before she mutates into a nasty bird beast turns into a descent into dark fantasy as the mysteries of the disease, known as the feathering, start to come to light and you do battle with those transfigured by its effects. That was a good start, but by the end of its 45-hour campaign, I lost track
45 hours. Holy shit.
of the many characters that pop up, say a few lines of dialogue, and then disappear for 10 or so hours until they pop up again in a completely new location. People kept on referencing names that I'd never heard of before, making it really hard for me to follow the conversation. Lore fiends who enjoy digging into weapon and item descriptions for clues might get more out of the story than I did, but playing through it the same way I have many other games meant its big revelations largely fell flat.
Keep in mind
Oh, really?
that I shall hound you to the very gates of hell if you disrupt my plans.
Combat, though, had the flexibility and depth to carry me through to the end in style, with a ton of different offensive and defensive options at my disposal at all times. Where Wuchang sets itself apart from others that use the familiar style of stamina-fueled light and heavy attacks to get you from checkpoint to checkpoint is its huge focus on combining the skills and abilities that are tied to your weapons with discipline skills you unlock on the absolutely massive skill tree.
Damn.
For instance, equipping the sword parry discipline skill while using the Flamebringer longsword weapon will let you build up the burn status ailment with its infernal firebrand weapon skill, while also giving you a defensive counter option on top of that. Or you could pair that same weapon with something like Crescent Moon, which still gives you that same burn buildup ability, but also allows you to get in and then get out to avoid counterattacks altogether, while still being able to build—
That dodging looks really clean. Like, the dodging looks like it's at the right distance. You know, usually whenever you dodge, you get, like, hit. Regardless of where you're at, it looks like that dodge is actually worth a shit.
Skybound Might with its built-in evade. You can swap between two weapons mid-fight, or even mid-combo, which doubles your options. And it's good that you have these extra options too, because this is not a game where you can get by with just the basics, especially when it comes to the tougher fights. Powering your skills and spells hinges on generating a resource known as Skyborn Might, which is gained mostly by perfectly dodging enemy attacks at the last instant, but can also be gained in certain weapon-specific ways, such as landing the 4th hit of a light combo string with the axe, the 2nd hit of a light combo string with the longsword, clashing weapons with the dual blades, or automatically over time simply by having the one-handed sword equipped. I had a blast discovering ways to incorporate both weapon and discipline skills into combat to get around limitations like stamina, since using a Skyborn Might charge often gives you a powerful attack that doesn't deplete your meter, or lets you blow through an enemy's strong defense with a poise-break inflicting mist.
The flamethrower. Yo, the flamethrower it looks ridiculous.
And take huge chunks out of their health in seconds. I felt like I usually had more interesting decisions to make with each level up than I do in most Souls-likes when it came to defining my build. A big part of that is how instead of boosting your preferred stat and making numbers go up each time you get enough currency to level, Wuchang uses a progression system that resembles the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X and Salt and Sanctuary.
God, look at that crazy shit.
It has 6 paths to go down and unlock progressively more powerful skills, with 5 of them being devoted to stat and weapon upgrades enhancing each of the different types of armaments, and the last one focusing more on universal boons, like extra healing charges, general buffs for executing certain techniques, etc. The grid is absolutely gigantic, and even 10 to 30 hours into the campaign, I was still unlocking brand new branches with new discipline skills and tons more upgrades to choose from. That's a lot, but thankfully, respecs are free, allowing you the freedom to change up your entire build with 0 cost or penalty, whether to simply try out a new weapon or alter your game plan against a challenging boss. It's an excellent system that encourages experimentation while also rewarding you for having a clear idea of what kind of build you want to make. There's a fairly impressive amount of different types of enemies as well, with each area you visit packing plenty of new twisted creatures with brand new sets of attacks and skills that you'll need to learn how to adjust your build and your tactics to deal with. Everything in this game can be threatening, from the small hunchback dudes that go down in just 1 or 2 hits, but can sneak up on you with a hugely damaging grab, to the towering fiends that are almost like mini-bosses into themselves. This variety kept the action fresh throughout the whole adventure and kept me tense whenever I would venture into a new area, since I never knew what to expect around the corner.
I like the item drop system as well. It's got like a tail system now. Oh! That was a trap. Are you kidding me?
For the first 10 or so hours though, I didn't have to do a ton of build tweaking to breeze through most of these fights. That wasn't to say it was a walk in the park, but I've played a lot of Souls-likes in my day, and once I got the hang of dodging through the last hit of an enemy combo and charging up a heavy attack to instantly stagger them, I initially felt like I had figured Wuchang out. The deaths that I did experience mostly came from an abundance of cheap feeling gotcha moments. And if you don't want some minor enemy jump scares spoiled for you, please skip the next 30-ish or so seconds of this video, starting now. Like, pots that aren't really pots. Trees that aren't really trees.
Really? What?
And shrines that aren't really shrines.
What?
To be fair, lots of Souls-likes have moments like these, but in Wuchang, it happens with such frequency that it felt like I was constantly getting pranked by the developers, and at a certain point that joke gets old. Other than that, it was mostly smooth sailing until I came across a boss called Commander Honglan. She wasn't so much of a difficulty spike because that implies some degree of an incline or ramp up, as she was like running into a brick wall. She took me about 2 hours to beat, and while I still came out on the other side of that fight having mostly enjoyed the intensity of it, Honglan serves as a non-spoilery encapsulation of what I don't like about several of Wuchang's later boss fights. The biggest issue is that the punishment window for correctly and precisely dodging most of their attacks is super tight, which takes away from the satisfaction of actually being able to dodge a huge sequence of swings. Like, if you watch this clip, I am on defense for a full 30 seconds before I'm able to punish this boss. Granted, I missed one opportunity, but it just goes to show how fleeting these opportunities can be. Compare that to games like Sekiro or Kazan, where you're damaging the boss's posture bar every time you precisely block an attack, getting closer to being able to do a damaging critical hit once you completely drain it. There's no such satisfying mid-fight progress here, because perfect dodges just give you Skyborn Might charges, which you still need to find an opening to be able to use. Wuchang does have a posture meter on enemies, but it only increases when you land hits and decreases after a time if you don't, which makes it extremely difficult to get that reward for nuanced aggression when your opportunities to deal damage are so minimal. Not every boss fight after Honglan is like this, but the ones that are feel very drawn out to a degree that diminishes their fun.
That was the problem that I had with Kazan. That was a huge problem that I had with Kazan. It just was so, like, stupidly drawn out that I just didn't have fun. I was just like, no.
The world, all these ups and downs,
it shouldn't take no 2 fucking hours to beat a boss. That's just ridiculous.
Place in is rich with secrets to discover, interconnected paths that satisfyingly link entire sections of the map together, and tough optional challenges with appropriate rewards. I love the gradual descent into dark fantasy. You begin in a very colorful and beautiful Chinese village that is just showing subtle signs of the terrible illness sweeping through its population, and then as you progress deeper underground and through areas that have been absolutely ravaged by the feathering, it starts to feel more and more like a horror game. There are also some cleverly put together sequences that create tension.
Kind of looks like Blighttown a little bit.
And chaos even without combat being involved. One example is this section where you start on a straightaway with an enemy at the end who builds up an instant killing status affliction called Despair just by looking at you.
Oh, God.
To evade his gaze and get through, I had to make a
It's sad that I'm not, like, I don't know if I'm going to play this game. I'm not going to lie. Like, at a certain point, like, when you're getting trolled by the fucking developers that much, it's just not fun, guys. Stop trying to troll the players. It's just really fucking irritating. It takes away the overall enjoyment of the game. Stop doing it. It just shows that you're dickheads, and it just doesn't add to the gameplay of the game. It takes away. Like, does this increase my enjoyment of the game? No, it doesn't. Then why the fuck is it in the game?
Dash past a bunch of enemies, climb
And
up.
for you dumb motherfuckers that are going to get down in my comment section and say, well, then just don't play it. Well, then just don't add it in. You'd save a lot of time and money if you didn't add it in. That one's free.
A ramp while avoiding poisonous drops from the ceiling and navigate around
or
constantly
for
spawning
you
tough.
fucking dick eaters that are like, I like that they added in. Enjoy wasting 30 minutes of your time getting through an area and then getting trapped by some enemy. Like, trap killed by it.
Monsters that were created by another out-of-reach foe. It's a great example of strong enemy design meshing with clever level design to create an
I'd love
absolutely
to be there to see
intense
the smile
sprint
on your
through a
face.
dangerous environment.
Here we go.
With its fast-paced, dynamic,
I'm still going to say, like, actually, I'm going to bring the score down. I'm going to say 8. I bet they rated it at 8.
and flexible combat, and a best-in-class skill tree that allows for a ton of build experimentation and
Every game has best-in-class skill tree. Come on.
customization.
Say that
Wuchang
every
is an
time.
extremely respectable debut Souls-like for developer Lean Z Games. Some of the later bosses feel frustratingly lacking in chances to capitalize on opportunities for damage, and I would have enjoyed fewer surprise, you're dead kind of moments, but while those feather-ruffling issues lead to some rough patches, none are abrasive enough to keep this innovative take on a hugely popular genre from soaring with some of the greats.
Oof. Oh man, you gotta keep that sponsor, right? Gotta keep that sponsor. I love how everyone was complaining that they kept giving games that were bad 7s, and now the new capita is 8. That shit's funny, dude. I don't give a fuck who you are, that's funny. Let me get some food real quick. Hmm. Asmongold did return, and apparently his dad has cancer. He has pancreas cancer. So heart goes out to you, man. That's gotta suck. That's gotta absolutely suck. Oh shoot. There we go.
Grandma, did you know that if you put salt on top of ketchup, it makes it warm? Add some salt. Yo, that's crazy. Try it out. Put your hand, you feel it? Dad, can you come crack my back?
Yeah, right there. Oh, this one, didn't we? Damn it. I'd be out of videos for Lance, man.
Oh, and find out how to win on my Instagram. I got the COVID vaccine earlier today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I gotta get one. I'm trying to. Okay.
All right. Sour. Sweet water.
Pedialyte.
I don't know, it's better? I'm sure. Ooh! Why is it chunky?
That's Italian dressing.
Ah, it's sour!
Alcohol.
Is that hot sauce? Ugh.
No.
Protein shake.
This tastes like something thick.
Damn! What?
Let's play I Wish I Didn't Know. Grandma, which of these is an odd fact about fetuses that you never learned in health class? A. Fetuses can get boners. B. Fetuses can fart in the womb. C. Fetuses are awake 90% of the time. Or D. Fetuses smile the entire time.
See?
Wrong. The answer is A. Fetuses can get boners.
See? I told you were a motherfucker.
What? This game is available at Amazon and Walmart.
What the fuck happened? Oh my god. Oh, Liz. Oh, what happened? Ah, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, Grandma, you're gonna put this straw in your mouth, and I'm gonna blindfold you. Once you're blindfolded, I'm going to whip this belt across your face and snap the straw in half.
Oh, no way. I ain't fucking doing this.
Grandma, just trust me.
No, I'm not fucking doing it.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! How the fuck you do that?
Hey, Grandma, how's my fit?
Damn, that trip goes hard as fuck. No cap. Swag, bitch.
Grandma.
What?
What's that game that goes Pika?
Peekaboo. Boom! Ah!
You want a little pot?
What?
What? call me that. I started selling them too.
What? You're a fucking disgrace, you asshole.
Just a little pot. You just add a flame and you're good to go.
Why do you have it work?
So how to work a little pot?
You're a fucking jerk. You better back the fuck up, motherfucker.
Damn! Oh!
Stand up. I'll fuck you up, you fucking motherfucker. Think I'm playing
Damn,
with
she
you?
was so quick to violence, bro.
Why, you pussy?
Grandma, I ain't never seen two pretty best friends before. There's always got to be an ugly one.
Yeah, and the ugly one is you. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck this shit. I don't care. Stay off. Who's fucking with me?
Dad, say Senif Bam Siva here.
Senif Bam Siva here.
He have a small penis. He have a small penis.
Yeah, right. Ask your mother.
He have a small penis.
Oh, good. He finally admits it.
Hey, Grandma.
What?
Was that the money I'm giving away to fans? Did you take that? Graham. See how Grandma reacts. Grandma, you're such a bitch.
And you're a scum cunt, dick licking eating motherfucker.
I said, have you seen Lilo and Stitch?
Who the fuck's that?
Hey, babe.
Hey,
How are you gonna buy the purse that you wanted with no debit card?
what are you talking about?
You left this out.
No, it's in the back of my... Babe! Why the fuck would you do that?
You gotta save your money, not spend it. I got my family $5,000 gifts. Let's go give it to them. Christmas. Replace it with.
It's my TV act. Am I supposed to sit here and fucking watch toast? Ah! What the fuck?
I put makeup all over this mask. Let's see what my girl thinks. All ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
What? Whose makeup is this?
Where?
Right here. Stop the car.
Oh, that's.
That's just mean, dude. That's just mean.
You laughing at it. Recording me, dude. What are you doing?
That's just so mean. It's dark out, too.
Oh my God! How old is your baby?
He's 12 months old. Do you have the time, by the way?
Yeah, sure. It's 970 minutes past 12. Oh no! Paper plate prank. All right, Dave. I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you can punch through this piece of paper. Well, as you guys know, all good things come to an end. Today's the day that I stop pranking Grandma.
Oh, thank you, Jesus, Mary, and James.
Psych!
What the fuck?
Grandma, wake up! We got money to give away.
What have they got to do to win?
They just have to like and share this video and find out how to win on my Instagram at LanceHotel.
What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god, it's a bag of shit.
I'm gonna smash Grandma's iPad and surprise her with a brand new iPad Pro. Wanna see this?
Man, jerk, why hate that to me? The coin a joke.
I love you. You're getting close.
It's going. This is a dead rabbit. Oh, what is it, Liz?
God damn.
No, I'm not doing it again. Can I see it?
No.
I just hit myself in the tit.
You wanna see what
Barely
it is?
touching
Don't do
it.
it. Don't fucking do it, Liz.
I'm literally just gonna walk behind the counter and just start making my own food.
I'm not gonna.
Sanitizer smells terrible. Mom gave me this hand sanitizer for you. She gave us all one. Try it out.
All right. Oh,
Use a lot. It smells so good.
does it?
Smell it. I'm giving away $5,000 worth of cash
Man,
right
gives a lot of money away, damn.
You have an incoming call from Camden County Federal Prison. Press 3 to accept this call.
Grandmom?
Why?
Grandmom, I need you to call Mom.
I need you to call. I'm in prison. I need you to call Mom. I got locked up, and I can't get in contact with her.
Why?
I was speeding in Camden.
What do you mean you were speeding, Lance, you asshole? That's just great, Lance.
Can you come bail me out?
You could fucking rot in jail, motherfucker.
Can you? Grandma. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
I don't think so.
Try it. You can't
My
do
tongue
this?
ain't that fucking long.
Bro, him and that fake tongue.
Give a kid. Keep your head straight.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That one was fucked up. That's fucked up, dude.
Are you good?
Oh, wait.
What are you doing? Hello?
Oh! God damn! Jesus Christ! God damn it. 8:46. Oh yeah, no, we gonna watch it. Here we go. That's fucked. Oh, it's genius.
Grandma, let's get this selfie.
Oh no!
Oh, get it off! It's a spider! Grandma, it's a spider! Wait, it's off, it's off!
Oh, God.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Answer the phone. Grandma, it's for you.
What?
Answer the phone.
Hello? Hello? What the f***'s that? Yeah, right, I wish.
Where's that? Why? Where is it?
That's fucked.
It was fake. It was a filter.
Grandma, so I figured out how to break the matrix. You wanna see? Watch the lemon.
Now, how the f*** you do that, Lance?
You see?
I'm Gets me every time.
Yo!
Babe, come here real
That
quick.
one's
I wanna show
fucked.
you this new trick
That's a
that I
very
learned.
expensive purse.
Hurry
I
up,
couldn't
hurry up.
imagine,
Out of
dude.
my bag. Just massage it out. It's right here.
Alright. Right here?
Yeah. You know what? Just punch it for me.
Punch it.
Punch it. Hit it hard. No, hit it hard. Hard.
Ah!
What's up, Grandma?
Not much. What's up with you, Lance?
No,
I think he actually ate the plant, didn't he?
Why are you eating dirt?
Mom told me I gotta eat more plants.
She probably not eat more greens, not dirt.
Oh,
You're gonna get
so
sick.
that-
You need to go see a fucking psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, the cockroach. Oh, what is that? Oh! Damn!
I knew it! I knew you did something!
That's funny, dude. That's still funny. It's not as funny as the crow, but it's still funny.
Okay, Grandma, just hold up your pointer
Space,
finger.
dude.
That's your fault.
Oh my god! That's fucked up.
You okay? Grandma? Grandma?
Saw that one already.
So we're gonna be doing that today? Huh?
Shave your head?
Yeah, I told him I was gonna shave my head.
When did you ever say
The previous video?
No, you're not shaving your head.
Babe, it's fine. I'm doing it for the video. All right, let's get started.
No!
Oh my god, it's fake!
Lance, what's wrong?
No way!
Tell Grandma, I'll help you through whatever it is. Come here, sweetheart. What happened? You laughing for you?
Oh!
We're gonna get somebody. Yo, roll it down!
Yo, low key, that was legit, dude. Bro, Grandma was right there for him, dude. That's what's up. What the fuck? What? What happened? Why?
Roll it down!
Man, that's some shit that I would get.
What the?
Slam your parents' door and see how they react.
Bro's licking the cheese. Oh, what happened? How'd that happen? Oh, she figured out it was a trick. Oh, bro got.
Wake up Grandma and tell her it's time to go to bed.
Oh, bro, I'd kill him. I'd fucking kill this man. There'd be one less person in the world.
Grandma.
What the man?
It's time to go to bed.
I am in bed, you mother.
All right, let's find out what Grandma's genetic heritage is.
Rat.
Right?
Listen up. When I get home, the dishes better be done. There better be a meal out on the table for me because you know I like to eat. And my clothes, this whole like non-looking presentable type thing, I'm over it. Can you believe my friend said that? I was like, bro, no wonder why she left you.
What friend? You don't have any friends.
Cuddle time.
Damn.
I thought you were someone else. Okay, Grandma, on the count of 3, you have to make the ugliest face you possibly can. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Grandma, I said on the count of 3, don't go yet.
What? Oh, go.
Give a kiss. Again. This hand sanitizer smells.
All right.
Smell it. No. Grandma.
Dude, that thing is amazing.
Grandma, I got a cool box I want to show you.
You got a who, what?
A cool box I want to show you. Open it up.
What's so cool about this?
Trust me, it's really cool. No, Grandma, open it up normal.
It's not for this floor. Who is it?
Grandma, did you know that if you put salt
Yo, I
on
bet
top
that
of
didn't
ketchup,
end well.
it makes it warm? Oh, yeah, there's like this weird hair. Wait, stop. I got it.
Oh. Ew, your breath stinks. Ew. Oh. It's your breath. Oh. Smell like a dead.
Oh, that's just gross.
You want Oreo?
Oh, that sounds good.
There we go. My back's been hurting all day. I feel like you, Grandma.
What are you wearing?
You're so fat.
What did you just say, me?
Do you need a nap?
That ain't what you just fucking said, Lance.
I mean, this one's cute. It's a...
Ooh.
Babe, you're not supposed to see my dress.
I didn't see anything.
Babe, that ain't what you just
Oh shit. that? Oh, that's great.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Spell most.
M-O-S-T.
Spell host.
H-O-S-T.
What do you put in a toaster?
Toast. No, you put bread in a toaster.
No,
bread,
you idiot!
Hide Grandmom's TV and see how she reacts. Alright, I'll do that, but I'm gonna replace it with something.
A toaster.
Watch
But I'm gonna replace it.
my TV act. Am I supposed to sit here and watch toast?
Oh, you disgusting.
What is that?
I knew you stupid mother.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, I'd slap him. I would slap him.
What's wrong with
What
you?
was that?
Okay guys, so my new $800 bronzer just came in and I'm so excited
much?
to use it. I can...
$800?
Yeah, why?
For that piece of shit?
It covers my pores.
I'm in the wrong business. There's no way this is $800.
Right?
Bird poop prank.
Oh, that one.
Hey, Grandma, can you grab me a
What
bowl?
the fuck is that? Oh, that's right, the silly
Hey,
string.
Grandma, can you grab me a bowl from the cabinet?
Yeah.
A.
Yo, what a great
E,
headshot, too.
I. O. A. E. I. O.
Dude, that had to have hurt. She hit him so hard. Oh my god.
Your checking account available balance is $12,617,290.56.
Oh no! Dude, that's wrong.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
What happened? I told you to look good.
I do look good. I got ready for you. What are you saying?
I didn't tell you to look amazing, God.
Grandma, look, I made your TV voice activated. Ready, watch.
Voice active remote. You motherfucker.
If you have an old hoodie lying around, first take out the drawstring from the hoodie, cut along the middle of the sweatshirt, go ahead and puncture 2 little holes so that you can string the drawstring through it. Flip it upside down, and you're done. Introducing Red Hoodie 2.0.
It's the barber one again. What is this? Oh my god.
You're gonna get this and put it on your chin.
Okay.
Grandma, no, listen to me. Get this and put it on your chin.
Okay.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I got it.
What are you doing? Did you just write this on your cheek? Grandma, put this on your chin.
What the fuck?
What the? You motherfucker!
Checking account available balance is $12,617,256.
Oh my god. What is that?
Hey, Grandma, can you grab me some lemon?
You mother.
I put makeup all over this mask.
Makeup is this isn't that color. You're really walking away? Is he really walking away?
Oh my god, he locked the car. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's move on from Lance. Got some J Daddy now. J Daddy, enlighten us with your knowledge. There we go. No. You laugh, you restart. Oh, fun. Ooh, that was a good one. How's his CGI better than like most movies at this point? His like work with the dummies and how they get thrown, it's like prestige.
Where you stupid bitch?
Why is this guy the new thing? Who the hell is this like this clown thing? I noticed that they have like some really old nasty looking gore films, dude, and it's so it's like slasher gore. It looks so stupid. Like, how are they trying to rank this with Chucky and Jason and Michael Myers, dude? Like, get out of here. Oh, Freddy got taken out. Oh, run, Jason!
Will you kick that baby for $4 million?
Dude, playing hacky sack.
Bloody hell, Harry! I'm levitating! Ron, you know what this means? We can finally defeat Voldemort. Yeah? Wingardium... Wait! You guys practicing Wingardium Leviosa? Piss off, Malfoy. Watch this. Glockus Macaulcus. Oh my days!
Glockus Macaulcus.
Glockus Macaulcus. Is that what it feels like to be an American? Guys, stop! I'm f***ing dying over there, man. It's not magic, it's a shotgun. I think Ron's
Glockus
dead.
Macaulcus.
Oh
my god!
What's that? You bloody wankers f***ing killed me! You f***ing little muppet! Biscuits and f***ing tea! Yeah, look at my new shotgun! F*** you American little twat! You just pinch the corner and you flip. You're wearing a red shirt now. Shit! Time? 2.5 seconds. Yes! Yeah!
Oh!
Green. No. Yellow, red, brown, gray, orange, pink, purple, beige? Like a tan beige? I'm gonna fly like a bird. Feel my tears. Blue shit. Hey, are you f***ing with me, man? You like f***ing with blind people? You ableist piece of shit! Alright, Jimmy, don't hurt yourself now, okay, buddy? Hey, can someone tell me what the f*** is happening right now?
Hello, Kenny. I want to play a game. There's a deadly poison inside of you that will kill you in approximately 10 minutes. I've injected the antidote into your testicles. If you want to win the game, you must perform autofellatio until completion. There's a saw next to you to remove your ribs.
Excuse me?
Yes, what is it?
Can I just use my hand?
No, that's cheating.
Okay.
Let the games begin.
Shit!
Looks like you have to use the saw.
Hey, you got a hammer by any chance?
Yeah, there's one right next to you. Why do you need a hammer?
Holy
shit! I don't think breaking your legs helped you at all.
You know what? I've been trying to my own for 15 years!
What? You gotta be kidding me.
I win.
They cut out a rib!
Where's my pants?
Oh, that was clean. What's going, John Wick?
You want a sword fight? the hell's wrong with him?
Your son has stage 4 brain rot. He hasn't put the phone down in about 2 weeks. It says here that the majority of his screen time consists of AI titties, real titties, and the occasional big booty bitch. And we're afraid that breaking a loop this long could lead to some serious withdrawal symptoms.
Oh no!
Look at that. That is new. Ah, he sees it up.
Number 10.
Oh god.
So you don't know the answer? So you do know the answer. Okay, 1 time yes, 2 times no. Is it A? Wow, so it's C? It's not C? Well, it's definitely not B. Is that yes to it's not C? Oh, yes to it's not B! You're f***ing me up, dude! Is it D? So it is B! It's B!
Oh!
Did you miss me?
That thing is awful, dude. That thing's awful. Oh my god.
Hey there, buddy. You want a Happy Meal?
Oh no! Mickey D's made its comeback.
Out of my ass and then the monster. The monster was so tall. Dang him, boy. What do I tell you every time I say there's no such thing as monsters? Well, can I ask you why? Sam, I thought you were dead. So you my brother in my house?
And cut! Guys, hey, that was great. We're gonna switch angles and run it from the top, alright?
Hey, Toby, you were amazing. Shut the up, you slimy slut!
Hey, Toby, scene's over, buddy. We already cut.
Yo, who the is Toby? Who are you? Are you him too?
Is he gonna do this every time?
No, don't play dumb with me, you blonde bitch! Someone get her out of here before I start breaking shit.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Natalie, we did a thing like last time. You go to your trailer, I'll get him ready, we call you back out. How about that?
Yeah, I just don't really want to break up the scene right now. I mean, we're just switching angles. I'm already in character. In character? What the does that mean?
Hey, can we get Toby a water, please?
And you with this Toby shit! My name's Sam, and I don't want a water! I want a loyal f***ing wife!
Yo, must be the best actor in the world right there.
Go to your trailer, okay?
No. I'll go. You want to stay here? Play house with my brother, act like I'm dead. I'll go. A long time no see. Benny's Johnny, Benny's here.
Oh, Final Destination, here we go.
Oh, shit, Benny, what's up, dude? Ow! What the hell's going on in there? Hold the baby. Yo, Bobby, what's up, man? I'm almost there. Mark! Everyone just f***ing died! Is that supposed to be a joke? Or? They're dead, man! They're f***ing dead! God damn. Dude, you wouldn't believe me. Traffic has been so bad. I'm literally stuck in the middle of the train.
Oh!
Yo, you ready for the camping trip?
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of the woods.
Run! Roach out! The lights are on! Dude, the way the body flies down the stairs in that scene is great.
Hey, you call for robbery?
Damn!
Yo, how the f*** is that even possible?
That's what I'd be saying with these damn horror movies, man.
Hurry up now! Give me the f*** money! Hey! Whoa! What the hell's going on in here?
Damn! Holy shit.
Wait. Oh my god, I got him! Hey! Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
Dude. That was great. I'm sorry, but that's great, dude. I love it. Why does everything need an update? Oh my god. What? Did I not pull up the, Hold on. I guess I didn't pull up the shorts thing. Hold on. Give me a second. I got some stuff that isn't out yet. I don't want you guys to go and see it yet. On my playlist section. We got some shorts now. Where are the shorts at? Okay, let's see. Playlist. I got the Marines pulled up today. We're gonna watch the Marines. We're gonna watch the Marines military boot camp, or the Marines boot camp, not the Marines military boot camp. The Marines boot camp later. There it is. I thought I had this pulled up. Where is it at? Did I close it out somehow? Oh, it's right fucking here. I'm retarded. Whatever. Jesus. I don't know if you're aware of this, but as of yesterday, Ozzy Osbourne kicked the bucket, boys. He's donezo. I know that some of y'all might not know that or even who that is, but he just finished his tour and he died yesterday. I got a little video pulled up that's going to talk about a little bit of it, but yeah, he died yesterday. Funny enough, I was the first person to find out, and I messaged my friend and I messaged my fiance, and she was like, she couldn't find anything. But then it kind of blew up a little bit more, and sure enough, yeah, no, it was the first thing on my feed. I was like, "Fuck, man, are you kidding me?" He just finished a tour as well. He just finished doing a tour, like not even last week.
And watch what happened when a deranged leftist stopped his car in the middle of the street to confront those attending the summit. But after he attacks a man, something very interesting happens. A veteran cop arrives and delivers a dose of instant karma. This
Hell
is a
yeah,
classic
let's
case
go.
of what the kids call FAFO.
Stop talking!
He effed around and he found out.
Look at you, bro. Come on. Where you at? Let's go. Let's go. You know me. Let's go. Come on.
You can't just go around hitting
Come
people.
close. Jump. Come close. You ready? You ready? Oh, you want something? Ready? Come on. Come on. Your car. They're going to steal your car. They're going to steal your car.
Is that his car? Someone stole his car. Oh. 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 Oh, there it is. Idiot. What an idiot. Ooh.
Some of you guys will still say that there are no bad dogs, just bad owners. I want you guys to check out this video.
Dogs are just like people, man. Each one of them has their own emotion and their own feelings, their own ways of doing things. Like, there can absolutely be bad dogs out there.
Let me know what you think.
Y eso sí es muy lindo. Véalo. Ah, como Inés me montó al carro. Ah. Vea, dale para papá, vea. Dale. Hola, papá. Ay, estamos muy perdidos, niños.
There's even
Bien.
some that have PTSD from times they were abused. They're just like people, man. Like,
Viernes, sábado, domingo, lunes. Vea, nada más vine hoy a saludarlo.
yeah, no.
Vea. Y eso sí es muy lindo.
I don't pet dogs like this, dude. If I see dogs out in the open, even if they're small, I don't go up to them. I've heard too many horror stories of people getting attacked by these big ass dogs. Fuck everything about that, dude. I will sooner like put a dog down before I like Yep, just like that. And it takes that, like, that's why they like my mom told me whenever I was growing up, never put your face in a dog's a dog's face that you don't know, because she did that and it actually bit her face. She still had bite marks on both sides of her face. Even whenever she died from a dog biting her face. You don't ever, and I'm gonna hammer that into my kids as well. Don't ever walk up to a big dog you don't know or a small dog you don't know, because that dog could have anything, could have rabies, and it could just, for whatever reason, decide that you're lunch that day. Don't do it. Don't be a dumbass.
Oh, ¿por qué? A ver. Bájate pues.
Personally, I think that dog is an asshole. Man?
How does that work?
You just lean,
Bro, I want one of these. I would bust my ass 10 times, but I still want one.
If you hold it and just push it,
He's not allowed on that.
just hold it and push it like luggage. Yeah, so you can see how it kind of balances. This one goes 45.
Holy crap. How fast?
Damn thing goes 45 miles an hour.
On the sidewalk. Let me see you do it.
I get, okay, you want to arrest me?
I don't see how fast it goes.
Okay, let's see.
How fast that goes. Yo, that looks so fun.
How many times you wrecked on that?
My garage.
All right.
Just bought this new Lamborghini. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Getting geeked. Peter just told me he got his powers by getting bit by a spider.
Oh no.
And I'm about to become Sasquatch Man.
Fuck. This didn't give me powers, this gave me pain.
Thank God it's Tuesday. I only drink on days that start with a T. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Tunday, Wednesday, Tunday, and Friday.
So every day of the week.
Get through the night, do me a favor. Marry James.
But don't you hate James?
Exactly. I want that bastard to suffer too.
Since I left you broke ass, what you gonna do now?
Well, as Trini people say, if you're done with your ex, move on to the next.
Oh! 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 Bro got naturally selected, man. What the fuck? Got humiliated by a door. I love you. Bro, I can't stand this shit. I can't stand this shit. This shit pisses me off. Whenever you on a job or something and you see that person that's always on their goddamn phone, that shit pisses me off. I can't stand that.
Off the phone.
Goddamn right, dude. Get off the fucking phone, man. I can't stand that
guy
shit.
named Albert Einstein?
Some guy. Albert Einstein. Man, wait till you find out about Benjamin Franklin, the lightning god.
Y'all put that white stuff around
Benjamin Franklin, the lightning god?
y'all hairline. Like, it looks so stupid.
I know, right? It's just so stupid. It's just so unnecessary. They just be doing too much.
The Call of Duty cheat provider Engine Owning is on the hook for $14 million.
Jesus.
Call of Duty publisher wins huge lawsuit against cheat maker Engine Owning, set to receive $14.5 million in damages.
That's what you get, dude. I'm so sick. Like, these cheating dickheads have completely ruined online multiplayer games. They've completely ruined it. Like, it sucks.
Activision previously sued Engine Owning.
I think that all these multiplayer games like this, they need to make it like a standard to just sue the shit out of every cheat engine.
Now won its legal case against the cheat maker, proving to a judge that it has suffered monetary damages through the cheats provided by Engine Owning. The cheat maker now owes Activision $14.5 million plus $292K in legal fees. Additionally, the judge has ruled in the lawsuit that Engine Owning's website domain must be transferred to Activision's control.
Damn.
Imagine Activision just starts monetizing their...
No, see, what would happen is Activision would have that transferred to their control, and then they would ban every freaking account that's being used by it.
their cheats. Like, actually, you guys had a good thing going here.
I'm a guest. We'll work for food.
Bro, like, I don't care who you are. If you wouldn't do this for your son or daughter, you ain't no damn parent. And that's just how I believe. It's an opinion. But I would absolutely go out and do this. Absolutely. For my son or daughter.
I'm Ray Eldridge, Tom Eldridge's father.
So what?
I want you to leave my son alone.
I can't do that. The kid owes me big time on something.
I got $15,000 in this sack. I'll give it to you.
I appreciate that. I do. But you'd need, I don't know, another 300 sacks. To help you understand the scope of this issue,
Please leave Tom alone.
I'm gonna do you a favor, all right? Give you a head start. I want you to go down here to this funeral home, and I want you to go in there and pick out a pine box for your kid. Because he's gonna need one. Now get the out of here.
Okay. I wanted it. Damn straight. Damn straight.
Go f yourself.
I can't afford an attorney, Your Honor.
Damn straight. I would do that. I might not be as successful, but I damn sure would try. Best believe.
Why not? I don't make enough, Your Honor. And I'm not able to save.
How many lawyers did you speak to?
I've spoken to at least a minimum of 10 lawyers. And if just to get a lawyer down right now, like just for a down payment is at least $1,000 down. That's beyond anything I can afford at this point.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a security officer for the Houston Astros, Your Honor.
Okay, and how much money do you make a month?
I want to say estimated around.
Estimated, how much do you, I mean, you know exactly how much.
Okay, so I take home around $1,800 a month.
Dude, that's like nothing. $1,800 a month is nothing.
Weeks or every month?
Every month.
1,800.
That's nothing.
What expenses do you have?
I have a child support loan. I do pay rent and utilities.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Kids.
Kids, just one.
And do you pay child support out of your check?
What kind of courtroom is this? I've never seen this.
I didn't hear you.
Pay for the child support. Does it come out of your check?
Comes out of a check every week.
What? Hey, why is my soap so square? What did you do to my soap? You shaved it.
Oh, how far in are we? Okay, cool.
Why did you shave it?
I could have used that.
You shaved my soap, you
Yeah, I
fucking
shaved it.
weirdo. Did you think I was gonna notice?
No. Did you?
Why'd you shave it?
Sorry.
Isn't the soap supposed to be like something? Is it like a vegetable or something?
You took my cup away, you have to replace it. Wait.
That's so good.
What? Are you filming me? What's happening?
Oh, it's a fucking potato. It's a potato. He shaved a potato to look like the soap.
Where's my actual soap?
Yeah, that's nice. Black spray paint right all over the front of my $600 cell cam. I always really appreciate that. You missed the one up in the tree right here. I don't get how you're dumb enough to get yourself, like there's antennas sticking up. Like, it's literally sending me pictures as he does it.
Wow.
Some of these bad boys, I have 16 of them. We're gonna stick these in the most hidden spots. And then hopefully the guy who stole my other stuff takes one of these and it leads us right
This guy makes a lot of money now.
to where he's taking everything.
And just drove over there and walked in, and those tailgates were laying right there at the gate. You know, those are pretty nice, and I'd stuck them. And there's no good excuse, and I'm gonna pay for those cameras.
I mean, I don't tolerate anyone taking my stuff ever. I never have let anyone get away with it.
This
is, yeah, I saw this. A Trump presidency, truth, justice, and the American way. I have to say, this is generational.
It's the Epstein files. It's Trump's kryptonite, dude.
This
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
probably one of the greatest tweets of all time. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
It's not even remotely fucking close.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh
dude.
my God. Yep, generational cringe. Yes, this is
Yeah, I see that bullshit, dude. That shit.
so good. Exactly.
I mean, I'm not even gonna give that I'm not even gonna give that the time of day. That shit's so retarded. I'm not even gonna. He's just trying to. He's trying to move people off the Epstein files again. That's all that is. Seriously, that's really all that shit is, dude. He's just trying to call attention away from the Epstein files still.
I love this. The future of dating. What is this? 6 foot tall, 6-pack abs, 6 figures.
Yep. Yep.
And then it's a guy with a robot girlfriend. Born too late for decent girls. Born too early for decent bots.
Oh my God, dude.
Guys, it's gonna be okay, all right? I know how you feel. I get it. I understand it. But things are gonna be all right. And true, though? No, trust me. You're gonna have AI cat girls in like 5 years. Okay? You might not think so right now. You need to be more positive, okay? So Cyberpunk is coming. I can't weight, man. If you get 6 to 7 figures and you're over 6 foot, you have so many options.
You know, they say that, but then there are people that are that meet that criteria and still have no fucking luck.
Not always, okay? Not always. Usually this is the case, right? But not always. No, this is so stupid. In my opinion, any time where you sign up for something and they automatically bill you, and they say it's a free subscription, like, that's a scam. It's a fuck.
I don't like that either. What he's referring to is when you sign up for something like Netflix so you, what you have to do is, whenever you sign up for it, you have to put in billing information even though it's free. And then what they do is they bill you every month after that automatically once the free subscription is up. I don't like that at all. That should be illegal. And they should also make it to where it's easier to unsubscribe from these as well. Like, I don't want to jump through 3 hoops. I don't want to have to show up in person or send in like an email or do all this extra stuff just to unsubscribe, dude. Let me unsubscribe without any hassle.
I don't know why so many people are afraid of just calling things out that are fucking scams. That's it. That's all they are. They're like Adobe. Yeah, exactly. Like, and by the way, if it wasn't a scam and they weren't making money through people doing it unknowingly, then why would this legislation be a problem? Think about that logically. So if you're not taking advantage of people, then why is it that legislation that prevents you from taking advantage of people is something that you don't want? Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, wow. Who could guess? Oh,
it's rocket science, man. You're hurting people
it's
in
a
the
fucking
comments.
mystery.
Be careful. You'll hurt them. Look at the difference here. You got one covered in blood, and then you have whatever this is. That's immediately what I took away from. I was like, bro, she is hot. Outside of the game, dude, she has the biggest bazongas I have seen.
What we're really trying to go over. Steven, do you mind taking that filter off?
Oh, yeah. No, I was just trying to get into like the holiday spirit or whatever, and it.
Yeah.
Much.
Oh my god. He's trying not to laugh. The teacher's trying not to laugh, bro.
Xbox has canceled the
bro,
reboot
I love
of
seeing
Perfect
it
Dark
whenever
and
like teachers actually have a sense of humor and they get it, you know? It makes them seem more human and less like, you know, a piece of crap.
Shutting down the initiative. Rare's Everwild has also been canceled.
Thank God.
Perfect Dark level designer says gamers were a mistake. Attack them as racist pigs.
And there it fucking is. What have I been saying? But the minute that we call out one of their games or their little lovely woke studio gets shut down, they immediately start attacking gamers. Immediately, dude. Like, and you know what? And if anyone speaks up to them while they're in their little position of power, they lose their job and their livelihood. So it's only fair that dickheads that are in that position lose their jobs and their livelihoods. Get fucked. Put the fries in the fucking bag at McDonald's, bitch.
For opposing race swaps. Gentlemen, I think you know what it's time for.
That's right. Put the fries in the bag.
Welcome home.
There it is.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what you fucking get.
We're gonna get him again.
You can't bully people into buying your crap. Get used to it.
Oh, man. It's another one, too. Wow, that's just too bad,
That
huh?
game looked like shit.
And
Perfect Dark
anyway,
looked bad,
welcome
dude.
home. That's right. And the thing is that it just keeps getting better, man. And you're evil? No, I'm just being creative. That's all.
No, he's being honest. These people would do the same thing to anyone who speaks up against them at those jobs, dude. They would do the same thing. Fuck them.
Okay, if I could travel to outer space, it would be planet Mars.
Wow, that's awesome. But I think you should explore Planet Fitness first.
I can't wait to try Five Guys. That burger is going to taste so good. I can smell the grease and glory already.
This is not what I meant when I said I wanted Five Guys.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm willing to try anything once.
All right. It's nice and sunny. Let's go outside and have a good fuck that shit. It's like a fucking 100 degrees out
Right?
here. Fuck that shit.
Yo, that hit me at home right there, boy.
Hey, you can't smoke in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Downsy gave me this weird-looking fruit. Apparently, it's called a Carolina Reaper.
Oh, no.
I don't know Carolina, but she sounds like a baddie.
Downsy picked that bitch-ass fruit straight from Satan's ass. My mouth is burning like I just ate out a bitch with chlamydia. I need some milk.
It's not over. What goes in has to come out. Pray for my asshole.
Oh my fucking God, dude. I love it, dude. Oh my God. Hold on, give me a second. Bro. Oh, that got me good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Kill that. Alright. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Alright, so I'm sure this is some more Twitch drama. I don't understand why it's so hard for these people to get banned, like, non-biasedly. I really don't understand it.
Banned for less? I feel like if I said that, I would get in trouble.
When more and more liberal Israelis, who are themselves most likely bloodthirsty as well, you are left with a country packed to the fucking gills with the most inbred, uneducated, rabid Haredi population.
That's crazy.
Asmongold got banned for saying way less about Palestinians' culture. Yes, but he's ugly.
It's crazy that these are the two top clips.
On the other hand, you have obviously ISIS, which is, you know...
Well, my favorite thing is they try to blame Asmongold for the adpocalypse on Twitch, but, like, he didn't do anything. He was talking about what was going on in Gaza or whatever, and then he got banned for saying something that, yes, obviously was controversial, but that wasn't the sole reason why he got banned. He got banned because news organizations were publishing articles about it. But whenever somebody else on Twitch, like Hassan, or Denims, or somebody is calling people whores and rapists and sexists and all this crazy stuff, like, they don't see any repercussions from that. I mean, hell, Hassan even had a terrorist on stream. Like,
terror cell that seemingly never attacks Israel and only kills Muslims. Weirdly enough, okay? Don't know what that's about. I'm not going to point any fingers here.
I'm not going to
point any fingers here.
The race of the doctor. It was a Jewish doctor.
Off topic, Ozzy Osbourne died. Yeah, I know. I heard. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne. His wife sucks, for sure.
What? Sarah Rachel Levy was born on October 1952 in London, United Kingdom, the daughter of music promoter and rock and roll entrepreneur Don Arden, born Harriet Levy, and his wife Hope. She has a brother, David. Her mother was of Irish descent, and her father was Jewish? What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know how he says stuff like this and nothing ever happens.
Yeah,
What he said was insensitive, should not be banned. Well, I'm fine with getting suspended. If I break the rules, that's okay. I just think everybody else should be treated the same way.
I feel the same. Like, if you're going to ban somebody for breaking the rules, then ban everybody that breaks the same fucking rule. That's bullshit.
Simple.
And I wouldn't say anything, but he shits on you all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Sure he does. Well, the funny thing is that Asmon doesn't even give it the time of day. That's the best way to shut this stuff down, is just don't even give it the time of day. Make like a small little comment about it, and then just go on about your day and act like it never happened. Seriously. You would be amazed at how well that works.
I know you're non-confrontational.
I am.
I make up for it on the other end.
You sure do.
Super confrontational.
And the reason for it working is because you're not giving them more fuel. You're not giving them the fuel to make a catalyst to get a lot of views. You're not involving yourself in the drama.
Only allow me to shoot everybody on the fucking...
All right, so guys, he really appreciates all...
W. Asmon Dad, dude, by the way. W. Asmon Dad. Legendary dad. Here we go. We got Ubisoft CEO is asked about stop killing games. Here we go.
When asked about woke content in Assassin's Creed Shadows and whether he supports stop killing games. Oh my god.
Hello, Mr.
Cook him!
Boris Ghetto. I'm a recent shareholder, but I'm a long-standing user of Ubisoft wares. I have a couple of questions. First of all, regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. There's been a lot of controversy regarding that game. How do you respond? Ubisoft has been accused and criticized for this wokest trend. I mean, this is happening in 16th century medieval Japan, and the main character is an African samurai.
Apparently, the African samurai from Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm so sorry, apparently was made up by a guy who made an article, and come to find out the article was completely fake. And they knew this before they even finished the game.
That's a bold choice by Ubisoft, and in the story he falls in love. That's one of the
getting called out immediately.
Possibilities of the game. He gets to fall in love with a transgender character. So, woke or no woke? How do you explain Ubisoft's deteriorating?
Is there a transgender character in Assassin's Creed Black Shadows? Is that real? Is that a real thing? Transgender character in Assassin's Creed Black Shadows. Oh my god, there fucking is. Are you fucking kidding me? There is a transgender character in Assassin's Creed Black Shadows that you could have a love interest with.
Reputation.
You forgot the other one where he can.
Bro, there's no way. Not in that era. Dude, they would have killed him. There's no way.
Also fall in love with and have sex with Oda Nobunaga's sister, who was the what do you call it, the ancestor of 16, I believe, Japanese emperors. So there's also that,
which may actually challenge the foundations of your organization. So is that a show of openness on your part, or are you going to backtrack or backpedal on that leftist political agenda?
I love, here's what really gets me, is that whenever you call a game woke for having weird shit in it, their first thing they love to do is bring politics into it. Because they knew for the longest time that the politicians wouldn't have done anything about this. But now that you've got, like, the Stop Killing Games initiative really making waves, so much for using politics as a fallback on.
Is there room for the entertainment world for this kind of stance? Secondly, what about accusations that video games are being killed, and there's this petition?
This woman is based. What the fuck?
Thousands of signatories.
Oh my god.
How do you make sure that games remain playable and accessible even after server support is discontinued? This petition was initiated in
whatever amount of money this lady's getting, she's not making enough.
2024, after Ubisoft announced the end of service support for the crew.
Yeah.
a game bought in 2010, and now in 2024, the servers have shut down, and the game can't be played anymore. So do you support that petition?
Yeah, stop killing games.
At the end of the day, when players buy an Ubisoft, when they buy an Ubisoft game, do they own it?
No.
Or is there
They're
a chance
immediately going to say no. Well, another thing that I love that at least Ubisoft did is that they made a statement saying that having microtransactions in a single-player games gives it more fun. Because, you know, spending more money on a game that I've already spent money on, that's fun, right? That's so fun. So fun. So fun.
they might no longer be able to play the game years later? Thank you for those questions.
He has something to say about that.
Let me start with Assassin's Creed Shadows. There's one thing you need to consider. When you get to play the game, you understand.
What? What happened? What happened?
That the game is full of characters, and the characters actually blend in with the game.
No, they don't.
They don't at all, bro. Bro, they don't at all. You're trying to say... So here's the big problem that a lot of people had with this game. So first and foremost, this game was supposed to be based on history, which it was absolutely not. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but in most places of the world, if you swing like that, if you're, trans or you like, same sex, they usually kill you. There is no padded room for you to go in, and I'm not saying you belong in one. At least not the ones that just want to do it and be silent about it. But the ones that actively do it like that Lily Tino fucktard, they need to go into a padded room. But in most places in the world, still to this day, it is heavily frowned upon. And for the most part, in some countries, they kill you. Be thankful you are where you're at, that you can sit here and push this agenda in this narrative. Because in most places in the world, it wouldn't fly.
No, they don't at all. What do you mean?
Obviously, with regard to this particular game, what was our goal? We wanted to showcase characters with heroic journeys. Everybody wants to play a hero's journey. You shift your circumstances.
It's kind of crazy that they made this shit with two characters. But from everything that I've read and understand about the game, I have not played it. I won't because I'm not going to waste money on it. If you play as Yusuke, you're big and clunky, and it sucks to move around with. But if you play as the girl, you die in like 2 hits, and you can move around really well. What the hell were they thinking when they did this? Like, why? Why couldn't it just be the same character? It's so stupid.
It becomes something more, and it's a very powerful expectation from games. This is a hero quest.
It's over, bro.
And it doesn't just apply to Ubisoft or manga series.
It's so over.
This is an actual character. This is someone who really existed.
Yeah, but like...
No, it's a fake article. The guy that made the article even came forward and said it was fake.
The guy that you used to source, like, didn't the guy get exposed for, like, making up stuff in his book and then quoting himself on Wikipedia?
Yep.
And he got banned from Wikipedia because he was, like, fucking making shit up?
Yep.
Like, yeah, our sources are... No, my source isn't that I made it the fuck up. My source is that he made it the fuck up. Okay, it's totally different.
That's right.
And showcasing that character has been extremely successful. And that is why we
That's why we decided to sell part of the company to Tencent, it's been extremely successful. So we decided to create a offshoot of the company, lay off a bunch of people, and then transfer all the IPs to that offshoot company.
You forgot one. You forgot they also shut down studios, I believe, in Europe and some in America as well.
That's partially owned by Tencent. Yeah, that really shows. Yeah, I bet things are.
Bro, I had somebody in my comments yesterday sitting there trying to correct me on the pirate software situation about me thinking that I still think that he is the one that reported Ross from Stop Killing Games. Trying to sit there and sound like a smart cookie in my comments, and someone got down in the someone else commented, and then they were like, they're trying to sit there and say, well, I don't know, something about it being in a different country. They're like, it's an American company, and I was like, I kind of gave it to him. I was like, I got down in the comments, and I gave him a W, even though I shouldn't have. I should have embarrassed him, but I didn't. I was like, you do realize that most big gaming corporations have branches in every country of the world, right? You must know this, right? And he replied back, yeah, it's probably one of the European ones that did it. And I was like, okay. And then he stopped commenting because I think he realized that he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. So dumb,
Going
dude.
great, buddy. Yeah, that sounds like a winner's proposition to me.
Decided to tell that story. We wanted to tell a different story.
A fake one. The one that didn't happen.
Regarding the petition, we operate in a market, and whenever
we operate in a market.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
release a game, we provide a lot of support for that game. We also provide a lot of services to make sure that the game is accessible.
Well, if that's true, then why did you guys shut down the servers for the older Assassin's Creed games? If that's the case, why'd y'all shut it down? Why doesn't it still have access?
And remains playable 24/7. So we provide information regarding the game and how long.
I think that this answer has less content than their games.
Ooh.
And that's really impressive. This is crazy. Like, I honestly, Kamala Harris could learn something from this guy for saying literally fucking nothing in like 3 minutes.
Ooh.
The game can be played.
Wow.
That's rough.
And players and buyers are forewarned that eventually the game may be discontinued.
Well,
now,
why? Why should it be discontinued? Why is it that we're the ones who have to suffer when you guys go out of your way to make a game that could be discontinued at any time? If we need to be warned and okay with the game at some point being taken away or shut down, then maybe you guys should be okay with the fact that maybe that's illegal in some countries at some point. That, you know, if we have to get used to that, if your go-to is, well, then don't buy the game, well, then don't make the game. If you're really that concerned about it and you know things are changing because people that are younger that have dealt with this disgusting malicious behavior are now adults and they're getting into places of power like senators and whatever the EU has as far as like diplomacy or whatever the fuck, maybe you guys should be the ones that should be scared. Because, you know, the more people that are getting older that are used to these scum tactics, like these fucking loot boxes that's clearly gambling, you can fool these old boomers all you want. But there will be a day whenever this will no longer be allowed. And you know that day's coming. It may not be within my lifetime, but it's coming. I promise you.
what happened with this game? There was a 1 year of
Bet your sweet ass we're going to try. It may not be within my lifetime, but we're going to make it really well known at the very least.
fee proposed to all buyers of the game For just €1, they got to buy the next version. €1. It's not a whole lot of money to be able to continue playing a game. And we also announced that the game would be available offline in future so that players could continue to play it.
Yeah.
So this is an issue that we've been dealing with. But this kind of issue is not specific to Ubisoft.
True. It's not.
All video game publishers are faced with that issue. You
Yeah.
provide a service, but
It's nice to flip the table back onto these gaming publishers now, because used to the table we had to come and sit down at their table, but as their malicious behavior kept growing, enforcing more of these, I'm going to call them cell phone game mechanics into these big AAA titles like loot boxes or pay to win scenarios. Well, the more that the table just, you know, the more that we sat down at these tables to the developers, the more we realized that they just got there first. The table's cemented in the ground, and they just got there first, and now we're meeting them halfway. And what they're putting on the table, we're realizing isn't food, it's shit. And you're going to have some dick eaters that are going to keep eating shit. And then, eventually we're just going to get tired of it. That's just all there is to it. We're just going to get tired of eating shit. And in all honesty, I think we're almost there. I think we're just, like, at this point, really tired of eating shit. We're being handed food and being told it's food, but it's just shit. And we can see it. And they know we can see it now. They know. But they're still going to pass it off as food.
nothing is written in stone, and at some point the service may be discontinued. Nothing is eternal. And we are doing our best to make sure that
nothing is eternal. That's the answer. This is some fucking...
If nothing is eternal, then why don't you reimburse people for the games? Why isn't it like whenever you get a cart at a store where you put the coin in, and then if you return the cart, you get the coin back?
What is this? Is this like Revelations? Oh my god.
Right?
things go well for all players and buyers. Because obviously, support for old games cannot last for...
See, I love that they use this as their viewpoint of like, oh, well, the games can't last forever. Okay. So, if you know that that's the case, then you guys, the governments, need to implement a system of maybe kind of like a like how copyright works, where like after 100 years, you can use the copyright on it, kind of like Disney. Like after a certain amount of time, you just can't get it copywritten anymore. And make it like 50 or 30 years. But at the same time, if you want to open up these crypto style games that are online only, and I call them crypto style because they're just like a cryptocurrency that a YouTuber would, like, for example, Logan Paul, how they would launch the crypto, they would promote it, and then they would rug pull it and take all the money. These games function at the same level as a crypto scam. They are marketed and marketed and marketed online only. You pay $40 to get them. This is a good example, Concord. And then whenever it comes out and they realize that before they start losing money, they need to pull. And that's what they do. They pull the game down and they're in the positive. Even though they still lost a lot of money. But the CEOs, not the developers, the CEOs are the ones that walk away with all the money, even if they lose their jobs. The people under them are the ones that lose their jobs.
Ever. But that's an issue that we're working on. That's something that the industry at large is working on.
Yeah, no, they're not working on it. They're working against it.
They are.
Has impact on players.
What
But
do you
clearly
mean?
that's something you need to factor in. The lifespan of a piece of software, whenever there's a service component, eventually services may be discontinued because the software may become obsolete over time.
That's your problem. That's your problem, not ours. We're tired of paying money for these games and then getting ripped off.
A lot of tools become obsolete 10 or 15 years down the line. They're no
What about
longer
like a hammer? A hammer doesn't become obsolete.
available,
Our
and that
drill
is
has
why we release a new version. And
Uh-huh.
so we have version 2 and then version 3. But clearly, this is a far-reaching issue, and we're working on it.
This explains a lot. It really does.
What a fucking joke.
Wow. How the fuck, like, that's incredible. This was 6 minutes of bullshit. This probably the worst.
That's usually what happens with these CEOs. Whenever you ask them what the deal is, the only thing they really care about is their shareholders. That's it. They care about the people that put him there, the people that work in the chairs around the table that look like evil Batman villains that are shareholders to the stock market. That's all they care about. They don't know anything about game development. They've never played a game in their life. These are rich people that, because of mommy and daddy's wealth, are in the position they're in because they know people.
Answer I've heard ever since Kamala Harris.
Oh man, Ozzy.
Bottom of the hour here on NBC News Daily, and we are following breaking news. Ozzy Osbourne, the legendary heavy metal singer known as the Prince of Darkness, has died at the age of 76. Osbourne's family saying in a statement in part that he died this morning surrounded by love. Osbourne was the frontman of pioneering heavy metal band Black Sabbath. He went on to have a successful solo career. His death comes just weeks after a farewell concert in Birmingham, England. Morning News Now anchor Joe Fryer looks back at Ozzy Osbourne's incredible career.
He went out as a beast. He went out singing, literally.
Is the Prince of Darkness, music royalty crowned with metal. Ozzy Osbourne rose to fame in the 1970s as lead singer of Black Sabbath, the band that gave the heavy metal genre a lift, with hits like Paranoid.
Bro, I'm gonna have to pull up the albums and listen to this music now.
Then in 1979 came major changes. Ozzy was fired from the group for excessive drinking and
I am
drug
not going to
use.
get any kind of
He
anything
quickly
for this
rebound,
video.
launching a long, successful solo career with songs like Crazy Train,
Or Iron Man. Don't forget about Iron
the
Man.
power ballad Mama, I'm Coming Home.
What rock and roll has done for me is you couldn't buy it. I mean, it's changed everything for me. Because like 20 years ago, I was just a nothing person living in a nothing existence. I never had any excitement in my life.
Osbourne was born in 1948 in Birmingham, England. As a young boy, he never could have imagined decades later he'd perform for the Queen, singing at her Golden Jubilee in 2002. It was a career filled with accomplishments, winning Grammy Awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the creation of Ozfest, a successful music festival that boosted up-and-coming bands. But there were challenges, too. He was accused of being a negative influence on teens and of worshiping Satan, an allegation.
Bro, man, you ain't a real band if you haven't been accused of that at least once. I mean, look at all the allegations that Eminem got. Like, come on.
He roundly rejected.
I have a big heart. All I want to do is make people smile. But there's so many people out there that think that I'm the devil, you know, and not, you know. That's an act that I do, you know. It's show business.
Though
By the time he actually ate the damn bat on stage, not realizing.
was the time he bit the head off a bat while on stage. Something so
That
enmeshed in
actually
his
happened.
lore, he even
It was
reenacted it.
supposed to be a prop bat, and then they handed him the real bat. And,
It on his tour.
So I picked it up, bite the thing's head off, and suddenly everybody's freaking out because it's a real bat.
It's a moment that would be parodied throughout his life. He created even more memorable moments on the reality show The Osbournes.
I pressed his one button and the shower starts. I'm going.
It's a surprising hit for MTV that chronicled Ozzy, his wife Sharon,
damn, was that really that old? Damn, I kind of forgot how old that was.
and two of their kids, Jack and Kelly. Ozzy did ultimately reunite with Black Sabbath, occasionally touring with the group. Over the years, he struggled with sobriety, but credited Sharon with saving his life.
Sharon's my heart and soul. If it wasn't for Sharon, I would be dead long ago. I wouldn't have lost it.
Wasn't there like allegations that he was beating Sharon or some shit like that?
Too. He saved me and I saved him.
He also dealt with health problems, including Parkinson's disease, yet he kept making music.
It's what I do, you know. It's a
Bro could barely speak, but he could sing like a freaking god.
greatest love affair that I've ever
He's
had
up there doing concerts for Jesus now, boys.
in my life.
A legacy of light from the Prince
Or
of Darkness.
whoever it is that you believe in the afterlife.
Joe Fryer, NBC News.
And joining us now to reflect further on Osborne's legacy is Ralphie Aversa, host and producer of Entertain This on USA Today. Ralphie, first off, talk to us about his legacy from music and the Black Sabbath to his solo career.
Yeah, you know, when I think of Ozzy Osbourne and his legacy, and Zinkley, great to join you despite the circumstances, I think of two things. First, I think of music, and obviously I go right to Black Sabbath, a band that he co-founded in the late 60s and then rose to
I
fame.
don't think there's a single person alive that hasn't heard Ozzy Osbourne and not known that Black Sabbath was the name of his band.
70s. Who hasn't heard Crazy Train somewhere, anywhere, whether it's the original, whether it's a cover, whether it was sampled into another song? It was just one of those songs, and it's one of those bands that really helped to define and redefine a genre. So obviously you go back decades with Black Sabbath and Ozzy and that, but then also, I mean, look, let's face it, I just recently turned 40 in Clay, and I could very well remember the Osbournes and the reality TV show as well, and Ozzy kind of being reintroduced to a new generation.
From what I understand, I think that he always had... No, that's Kiss. Never mind.
And what's really interesting as we go back over these decades that he was a part of pop culture and a part of music across the world, you know, Ozzy would come and go, but he never really left for good. I mean, I think about even, you know, I believe it was an album that came out in 2019 with Post Malone that Ozzy was a part of. So, you know, you had contemporary artists as well that wanted to collaborate with him.
For sure. And Ralphie, I appreciate that you speak to the fact that his influence expanded well beyond music. We saw his influence on...
That's crazy. I can't believe he's gone, man. That just blows my freaking mind. Actually, like, blows my mind. Ozzy Osbourne.
Rip Ozzy? There's no way. There's no way. What do you mean, Rip Ozzy?
Yeah, he's
Ozzy
gone,
Osbourne
man.
dies at 76. Holy fuck, man. What's so crazy? Didn't he perform like 2 weeks ago? 76, yeah, he had Parkinson's. That was my understanding. That was the issue, right? His last show was just a few days ago. Yeah, he couldn't stand. Yeah, I saw they brought him up in a wheelchair and everything too. That's really sad. I mean, I remember very, very clearly we would listen to Nativity in Black back in high school. Death of a Legend, absolutely. I've always been a huge Black Sabbath fan. Watch his video on the WoW commercial. Yep, he did the WoW commercial. He did everything else, man. You know, he went out a performer. I mean, I think this comes as a shock to everybody because anybody who's paid attention to him, like, you know, he was performing just a couple of weeks ago, right? It's definitely something to be respected. And, you know, I think that's, you know, if you would have asked him, I think that's probably what he'd have wanted. For real, he's iconic. Absolutely, man. I was at the concert. He planned on having euthanasia. I'm not sure if that's what happened. Well, I don't know if it is either, but either way, definitely sad. I never got to see Ozzy Osbourne perform, man. It would have been crazy to see Black Sabbath. He partied a lot in his younger days. Yeah, I mean, he's 76.
Yeah, I mean, he did drugs like crazy from what I understand. Bro lived, ate, slept, and breathed drugs. What did Ozzy Osbourne die of? Okay, so it was the Parkinson's disease and some other health problems that he had. So yeah, it took him. That sucks, man.
Right, I mean, that's a pretty good run
That really
overall, but
sucks.
like, damn. I always love Black Sabbath, and this is sad. Very, very sad to see.
Sad day to be alive. Let's see. We got some new
Out front
photos
tonight,
of
the
Epstein
breaking
and
news,
Trump.
a CNN exclusive tonight out front. K-File has unearthed photos of Jeffrey Epstein
big
that we've
surprise.
never seen, and they shed new light on his relationship with President Trump. The revelations come as Trump is under fire from his own base for his Justice Department's handling of the so-called Epstein files. Trump has tried, of course, to distance himself from Epstein every which way. But one of the photos that K-File found confirms that Epstein actually attended Donald Trump's wedding to Marla Maples.
Big fucking surprise.
This is the proof. Again, this has never been published before, so this is a new image. You haven't seen it out there on X or anything like that.
Look at that, boys. More stuff's being leaked, like I said was going to happen. Big surprise. I said this was going to happen. I said the victims themselves are going to have to start coming forward if they want to see these people get locked up. And I said more and more information is going to be leaked about this. That's going to tie his ass right back up to Epstein, whether he likes it or not.
This is the proof that Epstein attended Trump's wedding at the Plaza Hotel in New York. And in the photo, what you see is Epstein entering the Plaza Hotel. The wedding date of this is December 20th, 1993, in the center of their friendship, which of course continued. And for comparison, we'll show you on the right a photo of Trump and Marla Maples at the same location under the entryway arch. Andrew Kaczynski of K-File is here with the new images of Trump and Epstein. And Andrew, I shared one of them there, but, so let's start with the one at Trump's wedding. I mean, this is a significant development.
Well, yeah, it is. Trump's wedding to Marla Maples in 1993 was dubbed the wedding of the century by the media at the time. And although we know that Trump and Epstein were friends during this period, this is really the first time that it's actually been reported that Trump invited Epstein.
Not going away, Donald. Donald, all you have to do is release the files to make this go away. That's all you have to do. We're waiting.
To his wedding. This is, we should note, more than a decade before those first allegations of sex trafficking against Epstein. But as you know, Trump's relationship with Epstein has been under the microscope recently. Now, besides that one photo of Epstein entering the reception at the Plaza Hotel, we can also see him in the background of another picture. That's Howard Stern on the far right, along with Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And Epstein is behind them at the wedding, almost seeming to be photobombing them. We also found this photo from just a few months earlier. Donald
Bro, that guy
Trump.
looks like the damn clown from It. That's a scary-looking son of a bitch right there. God damn.
Photobombing them.
That is
We also found this
terrifying
photo
looking,
from just
bro.
a few months earlier. Donald Trump with two of his children talking to Jeffrey Epstein. That's at the opening of the Harley-Davidson Cafe in New York in October 1993. You can see Ivana there. She would have been just about to turn 12 years old in that photo.
Yeah, you can see Ivanka right there it looks like between Trump and Epstein. All right, these are never before seen photos, Andrew. I know you also found some video of Trump and Epstein that was from later of them talking that has also never surfaced before. What's that?
Well, that's right. This is from 6 years later.
Back then they could. Nowadays, not so much. There's so much stuff that could be dug up now.
1999. This video has never been seen before in this context. It shows Trump talking to Jeffrey Epstein just before models hit the runway at the Victoria's Secret fashion show in New York in 1999. You know, the only other video we've seen of the two men was 7 years before this. Trump is at the show with Melania, who is, of course, now First Lady, seated a few feet away from Epstein. You can see them chatting during the show as well. Allegations that Epstein sexually abused underage girls didn't surface until 2005, years after this video was shot.
Right, but this, of course, establishes them together, and obviously very friendly.
We're not watching the news.
In
We're reacting to some more Epstein goodies.
So
we're gonna react to at least one Epstein video every day until the files get released.
Andrew, when you get all this, and all of this, as I just want to emphasize, right, has not been seen before. So you actually called President Trump. You called him directly to ask him about this.
Yeah, also the news does bring the views. That's right.
Yeah, we were not on the phone very long. I think our call was about 30 seconds or so. But when I asked him about the wedding...
What did he do? Like pick up the phone, say bye, and hang up? Like what?
Photo, he said, he sort of paused for a second and then said, "You've got to be kidding me," before calling CNN fake news and then hanging up on me. Now, in his statement...
Oh my God, dude. So it's like almost right.
To CNN, White House Communications Director Stephen Chung said this. He said these are nothing more than out of context frame grabs of innocuous videos and pictures of widely attended events to disgustingly infer something nefarious. The fact is that the president kicked him out of his club for being a, quote, creep.
When did they even when did they even take down Epstein?
Right, well, it is incredible reporting, and it is important in this context as the country wants.
I mean, I guess everyone that went to Epstein Island technically wasn't legal age. You know.
On everything to do with Epstein. Andrew, thank you so much for all of that.
That's crazy. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Attorney General Pam Bondi announced that she is meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell to expose the truth about Jeffrey Epstein. Bondi seeks to find uncharged third parties and further evidence of Epstein's child trafficking operation.
Bro, it's only... They are slowly picking away at this man's, like, armor, and eventually the entire set's just gonna break.
The Attorney General to see.
I don't know anything about it. They're gonna what? Meet her?
They're gonna. Your Deputy Attorney General reached out to Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney asking for a new interview.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I think it's something that sounds appropriate. I don't really follow that too much. Sort of a witch hunt, just a continuation of the witch hunt.
Keep calling it a witch hunt, man. Keep throwing dirt on top of your grave. Go on.
This is going to get shut down. Speaker Johnson's shutting down Congress until September to avoid a vote on the Epstein files. What?
Oh, yeah, dude. They are trying to drag this out as long as they can. The best part about it is when they come back in September, if it hasn't died down, they're going to be cooked because they're not going to be able to go on vacation again for a minute.
A joke, bro. Like, they cannot stop this.
What I know about the president's heart on this is that he wants maximum transparency, but he's also very insistent that we do not subject people who have already been victims of unspeakable crimes to further public scrutiny. And it would be a dangerous thing. I would not be able to sleep at night because I know our legal responsibility. I understand what the legal standard is, but more than that, the moral standard. Okay?
No.
Yes, sir.
So this is what I think they should do.
Find them guilty and hang them publicly. I mean,
Ooh. I kind of like that idea.
That's not over the top either. I'm ready. I'm over it. It disgusts me.
Was that surprising at all?
Amen to that. I love the way that senator thinks.
No, it's not surprising to me. I don't think this issue is going away over August. Sort of stick your head in the sand. Presidents have promised that these files would come out. This bill is moving. This is coming to a vote. We've got enough Republican co-sponsors of the bill such that when they sign it and every Democrat signs this, we're going to force a vote on it. It's not going away.
Fucking base. Absolutely.
Yep. Damn straight. Keep running. It's gonna, I'm telling you, it's gonna catch up to y'all. That's what y'all get for making y'all's entire election on that. That's what y'all get. If you knew y'all's shit was in that, then y'all shouldn't have took it.
Fucking based. In my opinion, I think they should release all the files. It doesn't matter who's implicated. It doesn't matter what the damage is. Oh no, but then it's gonna collapse all of these people and it's gonna ruin their lives. Yeah, bro,
Good.
That's the point.
Say less. I mean, I was already on board with it. Say less. Hey, that's a bonus.
People are not going to give up on this. They're not going to get tired of it.
Hey, because there's a lot of really powerful people that are involved in this, and we want to see them get taken down.
Mad as fuck about this for a long time, man.
Ma, come here real quick. I wanted to wait for V Shoujo's response before.
Okay, so we all know about the V Shoujo and what happened with Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is the VTuber we talked about yesterday. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I look forward to watching Iron Mouse bend V Shoujo over and ass fuck them with the biggest fucking dildo you have ever seen in your entire life. Because they get everything they fucking deserve because they're scumbag pieces of shit. I wanted to look something up. Damn, that shit was shut down in 2019. That's fucking crazy.
Giving an update to this whole story, but with the way things have developed over the last 24 hours here, I'm not confident we'll ever get a response from them because I don't think there's going to be.
No one. Everyone who is big at that worked at VShojo has jumped ship. They are leaving. It is an exodus. It's a bloodbath, dude. The ship is sinking, and everyone is piling into the safety rafts. It is
anyone left at the company for that. It has been a complete collapse of this company, and it is still radio silence from V No Show here. And I've just got to give you this update because it is crazy what's happened. In a nutshell, V Shoujo was, I'm going to use past tense because this shit is in the dirt right now. It has been fucking blasted.
Yeah, no, the community is completely. It is what I like to call a pecking order at this point. The chicken is bleeding, and everybody is pecking that chicken to death. Vishoujo is the bleeding chicken. It is dying.
Valhalla. VShojo was an agency that represented some of the biggest VTubers in the space, especially in the English.
Apparently, allegedly, they had came back and gave the money. Iron Mouse managed to dig together $500,000 more to give to the thing. But I'm gonna say what Asmon said yesterday. Don't let VShojo get away with this. That money is owed to the charity. It was raised for the charity, and if they don't give it to the charity, it's fraud. So enjoy your lawsuit.
VTuber space, which is a huge market. These creators pull in thousands of viewers every single stream and are responsible for millions of dollars being generated to the VShojo company. And what's happened recently is tons of that talent had been leaving VShojo, and yesterday Iron Mouse made a video that really opened Pandora's box here to the scumminess of VShojo, where she explains why she is also leaving, and it's because they owe her a significant amount of money personally, but they also owe over $500,000 to charity that Iron Mouse raised for charity that VShojo was supposed to be responsible for donating on her behalf, something they still haven't done a year later, but I'm sure it's coming any day now.
No, it's gonna happen now. It might happen now. It's either that or they're going to need it to pay for their lawyers.
Big clog at the office, but they're very excited to get to it. And other creators under the VTuber agency have come forward with similar horror stories here about the way that they handled finances, where some of them also are owed a significant amount of money that they haven't been paid. So it seems like VShojo treats payment to their talent the same way I treat changing the oil in my car.
It's really fucked because, like I had said yesterday, a lot of these VTubers are most likely contracted, and in their contracts, they can't talk shit about their employer. No matter how malicious and scummy it is, typically they have to wait for the contract to be broken. And even if the contract is broken, they can still end up getting sued by the company.
I'll get to it eventually. It's not that big a deal. Just keep kicking the can down the road, and eventually my fucking car is just going to break down, and I'm going to be tight. I'm going to be real mad. And much like what's going to happen to my car because I just keep procrastinating the oil change, this company has completely broken down now. From everything I have seen, every VTuber that was represented by VShojo, all of the ones I can find, have either already packed their bags and left or announced that they are leaving. I have yet to find a...
And the real reason why is because if they don't leave, they're going to be automatically opted into the shit-talking category, which is, why would you be with that company knowing how bad they are? That makes you just as bad as them. That's exactly what that's exactly what's gonna happen. So obviously, if you're worth the shit, you're gonna leave that company.
A single person that's like digging their heels into the ground, lat spreading and saying, "I'm staying with V Shoujo, baby. I'm keeping here. This is my ship, and I'm sailing with the crew."
So
I have not found a single VTuber that is standing by them, because it's a pretty indefensible thing that they are accused of here, and they haven't shed any light on their side of things yet, which admittedly it has been a pretty short period of time, but with so many people having similar encounters and similar stories about VShojo, it feels very unlikely that there's any wiggle room for some kind of justified reason why they've been withholding.
You can't justify what they've done. You can't do it. They emotionally manipulated people. For example, Iron Mouse. They are taking people's fucking money and not giving it to them. They are taking funds that are supposed to go towards charities. You're stealing from charities. How big of a scumbag do you have to be to steal from a charity? It's a charity, man.
Payments and not donating what they owe to charity. It feels like it's kind of, checkmate here. I don't think a response would save them in any way,
No,
but
absolutely
I mean,
not.
maybe they could shed some crazy light here on like what's going on and why.
I think they're completely and utterly cooked. I think they are so done and they know it. There's a good chance that whoever this company is, I would be shocked if you hear anything from this company. There is a strong chance that they are going to close up shop and disappear with the money. I give like a 60% chance that they're going to do that.
I don't really know, but no one's even waiting for that because of how diabolical it is. And if you go to their website right now and like try and buy merch, it's just taken offline. Like you can't even do that
That's
anymore.
crazy. They even had merchandise that they were taking. That is insane. Where did all that money go?
So it really seems like this company is fucked. It reminds me of from Call of Duty 4. 50,000 VTubers used to create here. Now it's a ghost town, and it's VShojo's office. Real quick though, I want to give you like a bit of good news that's come from all of this. Iron Mouse did a Tiltify link in the description, and that's been shared a lot from a lot of people that want to support because the charity that she was raising money for never saw the money that she earned for them. And since this blew up, the Tiltify link has exploded, and over $600,000 is being.
Okay, so I want to say this. It's awesome that she managed to raise the money for the charity. That's awesome. Don't let Shoujo off. They still owe $500,000 to this charity. Just because Iron Mouse did another way to get her money, to get money to that charity, doesn't mean that you need to let up on Shoujo. Keep hammering these people until there's nothing left. They deserve it. You are the lowest fucking scum on the planet if you are okay with taking money from people and charity, and even though they're the ones that are working for it. And the charity, I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a charity. I shouldn't even have to talk about how taking money from a charity is bad.
Donated to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which I think is very, very nice.
Awesome.
I think that is great. So at least something positive has come from this. But overall, it's just like a really sad set of circumstances because of how many people are now going to be out of a job, because I don't see how VShojo has some kind of triumphant bounce back, like a phoenix rising from the ashes here. Because it's not even ashes, it's actually just like feces. Like it'd be like shit. The swamp monster rising from my septic tank. There is really nothing they could do to ever get their reputation back unless somehow all of them are lying, which I just don't think is possible. I don't think that's the case. I want to show you another VTuber that actually confronted the CEO of VShojo's Japan branch live on stream about how she was also not getting the payments she was owed for quite some time.
Crazy. How are you not paying these people? Yo, it's the same outcome every time. Machinima did it. It's like once they get to a certain point, they just stop paying their content creators. It's so freaking weird.
First of all, I was already planning to leave VShojo this month. specifically on the 31st. Because
just like what Iron Mouse was gonna do. Interesting. So what, I guess because they know the contracts are coming up, that it's okay to just take the money? They
Shoujo
probably were gonna hold that money hostage. I bet they were gonna try and hold that money hostage.
hasn't paid a significant amount of money to Me Too.
っていうところはあったんですけれども、
So did you just say that the Shoujo JP itself was doing good?
そうですね。
In finances too?
そうですね。
You haven't paid me.
This was a pretty wacky stream. This shit goes insano style. Her confronting the CEO of this company, her boss, live on stream, and also the fact that her boss agreed to do it in the first place blows my mind. That is
why would you agree to do that? I thought maybe it was like under the radar, but like, bro, just accepted the fact that he was getting streamed and getting like cooked on stream.
Like, humiliation rituals aren't this brutal. But here he is, and she is not holding anything back. She is not pulling punches. She's not sugarcoating things. It is a smackdown, and it is raw.
I quit V Shoujo today.
はい。
V Shoujo やめます今日。
はい。
はい。31日予定でしたけど、今日やめます。
Ooh.
I quit. This is very wrong.
Ooh.
ローさん。
はい。
Very, very wrong. You're telling me that V Shoujo JP was doing good? Looked like, at least.
はい。
Doing good.
払っていたとしても、ケイソンに払っていたとしても大丈夫だったっていう感じですね。
You're telling me you could have paid me?
そういうことです。
Then where is it? Where is it? I want it now. Oh. Did you just die? What?
Yeah.
What a fascinating conversation here. So, the Japan branch CEO claims that the Japan branch was doing fine, and they could have paid her.
That should have been an indicator already. That the shoujo is so big that they have different branches. Dude, there's no way.
But they didn't. We could have done it, but we decided not to. What, big whoop? You want to fight about it? So what? So as I understand it, he is saying that while they were thriving, they could have afforded to pay her what she was owed, but from what I've gathered, their hands were kind of tied because the English branch was struggling when it comes to their finances. Which
but how's that their problem? How's that their problem? They get on and they do their job and they're expected to get paid. How is that their problem? That sounds like a whole lot of your fucking problem. That doesn't sound like a content creator's problem. That doesn't sound like an employee's problem. That sounds like a fucking you problem.
Caused a disconnect here where they couldn't pay the talent in the Japan branch because the goobers on the English side of things were floundering. That's my understanding of it from everything I've read about all of this. But either way, the brass tacks of it is a lot of talent wasn't getting paid, allegedly. And as you just saw, she quit right to his face. Just actually said, I'm fucking out. Where's my money? Put it right here. Set this shit in my hand. Put the money in my hand right now.
Right here.
Or I'm leaving.
Right here in my 3D animated, pixelated, beautiful little arms.
Okay. I can't help but notice there's here. I'm out. So she left, and literally every VTuber I can find that was with VShojo has also left. This was a speedrun corpo death here.
Good.
This was a snow...
Good. And I hope every one of those VTubers sue the shit out of Sojo. They don't deserve a dime of that money. They did fuck all. They did nothing.
Ball that turned into an avalanche, that turned into a fucking meteor that blasted...
Bro, that was a bloodbath. That was a Titanic-level ship sink of the ages how fast everyone jumped ship.
JoJo's headquarters and annihilated them like the
That's right. Just like you said, that's what they fucking get. That's what they get. I hope people go to jail for this because it's fraud and it's also not paying your employees. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but there's a name for it. I don't know what it is, but I know it's illegal. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting paid. Like
dinosaurs. It went fast. It really reminds me of a classic blunder in the corporate world online with artesian builds. Anyone remember artesian builds? No. They were kind of like the top dog when it came to system integrators online. Well, one of the top dogs. They were a huge player, tens of millions of dollars worth of like revenue. And then one stream, the CEO let his mask slip a little too much, and he showed that he was a douchebag. I'm talking turbo Redditor loser douchebag. Insufferable. They were doing a giveaway. The giveaway winner was a smaller streamer, and for some reason he stuck up their nose at them, insulting them, making a big stink about it, like, oh, you're just way too small. Yikes. Ooh, look who just won this giveaway. A fucking plebeian? Ooh, yucky. Pew.
Yo, man. What a great way to kill off your entire corporation.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. An artesian builds, GIF panel.
Wow.
See if you have redeeming qualities.
What if he's personally bought 10 PCs?
She.
I guess
Could be international.
Watching that clip back
What a
still
piece
makes
of shit.
my skin crawl. It is so cringe. It is awful. Even saying like, let's see if you have any redeeming qualities. Oh my god. But
Why
this
would you
clip
say that
is
on stream? Are you fucking retarded?
infamous. It sank the whole.
I can't with that. That's so stupid. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we're gonna come back and watch some Somalia. Where's he at? Where'd Johnny go? Where'd the ugly little rat fucker go? Where'd he at? There he is, right there. Oh damn! This was uploaded 3 days ago. Be right back. Okay, we bake. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
Ramzi Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali, and his Discord goons have created a hit list ahead of his trial coming up in just a few weeks. We're gonna get that today on The Legal Mind.
You really think this guy has the actual like brain capacity to come up with something like this?
That we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, and we are following this Ramzi Khalid Ismail criminal saga from start to finish. And it has been a wild ride, and it will be a wild ride for the next possible 6 months, 8 months, year, as this trial is not just going to end in August. The August hearing is just one piece of witness testimony. This thing is going to go for quite a long time, several months beyond this at the very least, very likely into 2026. And that is something that scares Johnny Somali. It scares him because every time there's a trial, every new month,
It scares him because he's running out of resources. They both are, him and his little buddy that is keeping him there at his house. Because apparently he got cut off from his family, so now they're really hurting.
This comes up again in the news cycle, and it gets worse and worse and worse for him as the facts pile on and as the charges pile on, because almost every single month he has had a new charge added. He started with one charge, he's up to 7, and we're not even done yet. And until there is a jury verdict, more can be added. More charges can indeed be added to the docket, including the Child Welfare Act, which has been refiled against him and is currently being investigated by police, and then would in the future be passed to prosecutors after that police investigation. So he knows these things are real. He knows these things are coming, and he is scared. And because of that,
he should be scared. He should be panicked. Because 31 years in prison, or 36 now, or something like that, 37, 36. I don't think that's enough. I think he should get more. That's what happens when you go to different countries and you cause problems. You go to a different country and you cause problems like this, you get what you fucking deserve. That's just all there is to it.
They feel the need to take out any and all detractors. And they have tried this with myself. They've tried it very, very hard with myself by getting people to come after me, defame me, create fake profiles on X, YouTube, etc., Discord, and do all those sorts of things. But that hasn't worked. So they're moving on to other targets, people they see as weak links, because they want to try to attack the people covering the story to mute it down and to tamp down the level. And one of the main figures, at least on X, is Johnny So Smalley. That is an X account that has been covering this saga right along with my coverage, really giving a lot of clips, a lot of other commentary,
so
a lot of stuff.
They're like attacking people that are covering it now. That's kind of crazy. You think that's actually going to work, though? Like, so now he's wasting money and resources on this as well? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to, like, just try to last for the court case as much as possible? Like, why are you wasting money on this?
That's even outside of the legal scope, which sometimes I shy away from. But he's been covering and tracking this golden goblin, this dwarf over in Seoul, and really not letting him get away with anything. And because of that, the folks on Discord have decided to target him. So we have a leak here from inside of the Discord. You have Demonic Somali, yet another Somali account, saying all those guys are using Johnny So Small.
That profile picture is ridiculous. What is that profile picture? What the fuck is that?
That's the X account as their source. He should be the first one on the hit list.
What?
Now, to me, when I hear hit list,
isn't it illegal to have that kind of shit? Like, I feel like you could get charged with something for having like a hit list, can't you? Is it illegal to talk about and or own a hit list publicly? Generally speaking, simply possessing a hit list in private journal or on your personal computer is unlikely to be illegal in itself under U.S. law and is considered protected through speech. However, the legality of owning and discussing such a list publicly hinges heavily on context and intended behind the actions, and the perceived threat it possesses to others. So I guess it just depends, but I would assume in this context it would be illegal.
I immediately think this is threat of bodily harm. Now, they may try to defer and say, no, this is a digital hit list. We're coming after them digitally. Not that that makes it any better. Once again, understand these people are attacking someone not for just reasons or not for any other thing because they violate the TOS. They are indeed violating the terms of service by submitting false reports. And they're willing to use all methods to submit false reports to try to get people taken down and try to get people taken out. So you see here they continue on, and this actually is an important reply here. They're just going to continue stacking charges against Johnny. Everyone should report. See, that's where the truth is. The truth is they are scared of these charges coming against him, and they understand that more press more coverage, like my channel and like Johnny Somali on X and all the other people covering it, actually does lead to these charges being taken very seriously because people are aware of the social media presence. And the South Korean media will indeed pick up our coverage, translate it, and put it out there. And because of that, they know that more can be stacked against him, and they are afraid for their dear leader, who is now deeply in hiding as he is finally realizing that there are consequences.
He's absolutely fucking cooked. This bro literally speed ran jail. He is going to speed run his whole life once this is over with. This has been going on for almost a year now, if not longer. This dude is absolutely baked. He is so overcooked, it's not even funny at this point.
To his action. He's getting to the FO part of FAFO. But here we go. Of course, the Discord says they're BS charges. Just deport the man and move on. Of course, they wish they would do that. That's what they want.
But they're not BS charges, bro. You do realize the guy recorded himself and streamed himself doing it. They're not BS charges. This is what happens when you go into a different country and you break their laws. What do you think was going to happen?
Every country. They just want them to be deported because that's not a real consequence. That's literally letting him get away with all of his criminal activity.
Right.
And then right down here, this is great. And this, I had to censor this, although I'm sure you guys can understand this. I have a friend with a Twitter bot that can mass report accounts. A couple ninjas will get virtually graped this weekend.
That's awful.
So already saying they're going to submit false reports using a bot to mass report over this weekend. Now, mind you, these guys have already submitted fake profiles. They've already made fake claims. They've already tried to strike people. This has happened, but they're not giving up. And this is something that they're going to continue to do as this thing goes on. But to me, what the signals is Johnny Somali and his Discord are desperate. They are flailing and they are trying to get anything to hit, to give.
But again, I don't know what doing this is going to do legally to Johnny, for Johnny. People covering this and talking about it aren't making his charges just magically appear and disappear. The Korean government is looking at what he's doing on his accounts and charging him for it. That's what's going on. Harassing people and getting people's accounts banned isn't going to solve anything. And I want to let you people know, for people, because I've had some people get into my comments and be like, I'm going to report you. I reported this. When you report something, it doesn't do shit. You know why it doesn't do shit? Because there is a system set up where they will look at the content and determine based on what they see if it's true or not. Just because you report something doesn't mean it automatically gets taken down, you dumb, useless idiot. Your word, much like the word of the people in the U.S. government, is but a fraction. A chef's kiss.
Any wins they can get before August 13th. And all of Somali and his fanboys, all of his supporters, are trying to do their best to target verifiable and legitimate sources of information like myself, like Somali, that have been accurate and objective throughout this coverage of Johnny Somali specifically. They're trying to come after sources of information because they want it to be quiet. They want nobody to know what's going on in Seoul, South Korea. That's not going to happen. Unfortunately, now, I am not the only one covering it, although I do have some exclusive channels that other folks don't have. A lot of people are covering this. So even if you take out one person, there's so many other people that are going to cover.
When you cut one of the Hydra's heads off, two more take its place. Remember that.
Cover this. So many other outlets that are going to cover it. Korean mainstream media is going to cover it. So there's no way that we're going to let the Somali dwarf Johnny Ramsey win here. He's absolutely going to lose. But I stand with all the other creators.
But again, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they could stop talking about this tomorrow, but Korea's still going to be charging him. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you could remove every piece of content that has Johnny Somali's name online, but it doesn't matter because Korea already has those videos and that documentation to put him behind bars for 36 years. It doesn't matter. This is a complete waste of time. This does nothing for him. He's already being cooked. Like, there's nothing that can be done at this point. He's literally at the mercy of the courts. That's it. This is completely pointless.
Are trying to give it good reporting on this, objective reporting on this. And if there's anything I can do, I'll help them out. But I know what you guys can do. Let's go over there, like, share, and follow not just my video, but the accounts that are against Ramzi Khalid Ismail. Leaving likes, comments, and supporting those channels is the most you can do. So go out there and support your favorite channels that are fighting the dwarf. Until next time.
Are you guys enjoying the stream today?
Hell no, man. Get that mug off my face. And I wonder if that's the same kind of mugshot he got whenever he's going to get put behind bars. I wanted to talk about one thing. I wanted to talk about one thing before we moved on. Because I did make a video a couple days ago wishing Asmon well.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We got this on stream yesterday. My heart goes out to Asmon, to his stubborn ass dad. You haven't killed over yet. Now's not the time to start, big dog. Now is not the time to start.
So past few days, past it, we've had one hell of a fucked up week, right? And I will kind of go through everything and talk about it pretty much. So, oh god, okay. I don't really have like I didn't really structure it like with the first time that like I talked about this situation. I kind of structured it in my mind how I would talk about it. This one I don't really have as much of a good structure to talk about it. And so I'll kind of pick up where I left off last time, which is my dad, you know, he did a test, and the test said that, like, you know, his fucking liver enzymes, it was, like, supposed to be 120, and it was, like, 2,000. And, like, the nurse's assistant or, you know, like, whatever assistant comes in, and she's like, yeah, by the way, you gotta go to the fucking hospital right now. And so we send him over there. Holy shit, not good, right? And so they didn't necessarily know what was wrong with it. And so they did an operation, and they put a stent in around it. And they also did a biopsy on, like, there was like a mass that was like kind of obstructing, I guess, like from the gallbladder to the liver or something like that. I'm not a fucking doctor.
I do remember the stint last week, him saying his dad was going through surgery. He took a couple days off.
Okay, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. But basically, I guess I'll just come out and say it, right? I'm just going to say it straight up, flat out. They think they can, with chemo and like a degree of surgery, remove it, but my dad's got pancreatic fucking cancer. That's it. That's what
From what I understand from my short time in the medical field, pancreas cancer is probably one of the worst that you could get. Now that doesn't mean there's not treatment for it. It just is one of the worst ones that you can get. But from what I understand, from everything that I've read and seen and heard him say, they did catch it early. So they might still be able to nip this in the butt, like, pretty quickly.
It happened. And we found out about that maybe, no, it was yesterday. So, yep, that's right. Oh, fuck, that's right. And so he goes, and, like, so they do the surgery, and they don't even know, like, what it was or anything.
So I had some people that were saying that the rage bait that I had said earlier, well, not rage bait, but the title of the video that I had posted prior to this one talking about Asmon's dad needing to get his stuff together. For you dipshits out there, that title wasn't for you. That title was for Asmon's dad. Now, I know that there's no way in hell he'd ever see it, but if the off chance that either one of them does see it, and they do happen to click on it, you know, the 1,000,000 to 1 chance, that video wasn't meant for you. So you can call it whatever you want, but at the end of the day, like, whenever I made that video, I didn't even have Asmon talking in the background. That video wasn't directed towards you specifically. There's no way I can send a video to Asmon. If I could, I would. So instead of clicking on someone's random videos and leaving your snobby, I should have honestly I should have disabled the comments for that video. Because like whenever I made that video, I made it for a very specific reason. I should have just disabled the comments. That's what I should have done. But that's why I made the video. So you people that are trying to do this like weird fucking what is it called, like virtue signaling bullshit down in my comments, you're a bunch of fucking retards, and I'm just gonna remove your comments straight up. That's what I've been doing. It's so easy for it's like 2 clicks. It's 2 clicks, and I can do it on my phone. It takes like 5 seconds. It's so fun and it's so easy, and it's just a great way to remove retardation off the internet. It's great. Some of y'all, if y'all leave threatening comments or if y'all like, you know, say negative things, I just report you because you can't harass people. Like if you're like fuck this channel or fuck that, then it's like, okay, well bye. I hope you enjoy getting reported. I don't expect anything to come of it, but I'm still gonna block you and report it.
Like that's sad. Yeah, he's 78, right? And we're gonna try to fight through it.
My thing still stands. Like, I know somebody that has breast cancer, and it went all over her body. She's still fighting through it. If she can do it, I know for a fact Asmon's dad can do it because he's the most sexist person I know, and he's not gonna let a woman beat his ass. All right, that's just all there is to it. Asmon's dad is legendary. You can't let a rare woman beat a legendary man. It just can't happen. You got to pull that inner sexism up, and you got to do it, man. This is satire, by the way. If you can't fucking tell, then maybe you shouldn't be on the internet, okay? It's a joke.
Maintaining optimism. There's a degree of, you know, like there's a plan of action. We're going to move forward. I mean, he survived 6 fucking pneumonias, a million other fucking things. And at the end of the day,
I knew all this prior to making that video. That's why I said what I said. I don't need anyone's fucking approval for my content. It's my content. If you don't fucking like it, then don't watch it. Stop being a dipshit. It's not rocket science. I've said this so many times. If you don't like someone's content, why bother taking the time out of your day to comment on it? 9 times out of 10, they're just going to remove your comment because it's retarded. You're wasting your time. And you're wasting your life. Like,
our best, right? But that's where we're at. So that's why I took the day off. Yesterday, he calls me because they didn't, like, so the day before that, they did the operation and did all the tests. And so the doctor calls me and they explain, they're like, yeah, we're pretty sure it's cancer, etc. And so I'm on the phone with my dad and I'm like, yeah. So did you talk to the doctor? And he's like, yeah, a little bit about it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, they just called me. And I'm like, yeah, they said it was cancer. And, you know, I'm explaining everything to him. He's like, oh, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, first time hearing of that. And I'm like,
you know what's crazy? I just looked at that video. It has 34 dislikes and 11 likes. I can tell by those 34 dislikes, they've never watched Asmongold. Whenever you talk to somebody and you give them a pep talk, you know, it's this masculine thing that guys do. We're not going to sit there and stroke their dicks. We're going to tell them, put some fucking dirt in it, get the fuck up and move on. I've never in my life, even as a firefighter, gotten anything good from someone stroking my ego or my fucking dick. I've gotten a lot of shit done when someone's yelling at me and telling me to get my fucking ass moving, though. Best believe I've gotten a lot of shit done. I'd imagine that Nigel here in the comments probably knows all about that.
Never even told him. And so I told him over the phone. He didn't even know that. And so then yesterday he goes and calls me and he's like, yep.
But I really don't care how many dislikes it has because, like, I'm still going to get, like, 11 watch hours out of it, so. And what's crazy is that you do realize when you interact with a piece of content, if you leave a comment or you hit a like or dislike on the content, it's going to pop up again. So, like, when you do that, you make the content blow up even more. So you don't even hurt the content creator. You hurt your whatever fucking weird ass agenda you're trying to pull here. That's all you do. You don't hurt anyone other than yourself and waste your time. So like, I can't tell you how many of my videos that got like a huge ratio of negative like dislikes now. And I expect that because I'm reacting to Asmon's content. Like, it's just kind of a given. The good community comes over time. But like, whenever you do that, you automatically just kind of make the content get way more views than it should. Just so y'all are aware. Like, even if y'all leave the dislikes, it still gets crazy views.
By the way, yeah, they think it's pancreatic cancer, and that's what it is.
Like, you can try to put me down, and you can try to sit here and say stupid comments on my fucking shit, but you know what I'm gonna do because it's getting views? I'm just gonna keep doing it. Because I'm not retarded, and I don't really give a fuck about what people think or say. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm the right. I'm in the right. I'm not threatening people. I'm not saying things that I shouldn't. I have done more for a community that wasn't mine than some of you dumb fucks have done in y'all's entire lives for anybody. I have ran into burning buildings. I have put out fires. I have fucking rescued people out of overturned vehicles. I've cut vehicles up to save people. I've seen some scary shit that no one should see in their entire life. I've walked in on dead bodies. As far as I'm concerned, you can eat my ass. I'm going to do what I want, and if you don't fucking like it, the best thing you can do for me is leave a dislike. I'll rake in all that fucking watch hours, baby. Move me closer to getting monetized. See if I give a shit. I just felt I've been kind of looking at the comments over the past few days. I hate that I'm doing this over Asmon, but like, the more that you sit here and do that, the more it benefits me. And I know a lot of people probably ain't even gonna make it this far in the video, but it doesn't matter because if you made it this far in the video, that's 4 hours, and you've already hit the dislike button. So you just moved it up in the tree, baby. You just moved it up in the tree. You don't even know how it works. And you sitting here trying to tell me that I got a dead channel?
And he calls me, this is like 12:40 p.m., right? And I usually go live at 1 p.m.
And by the way, I say the things of like, keep moving, pull it out of your ass and keep moving, you know, rub some fucking dirt in it. It's because his fucking dad was in the Air Force. Or is in the military. He's one of the others, either the Air Force or the military. So as far as I'm concerned, if you don't feel the same that I do about it, then it's either because you haven't been in the military or in a form of service, or you're just one of those weird soy boys that doesn't like masculinity. And either one of those two things is eh. Like the first one, if you haven't served, all right, fine, whatever. But like, if you just one of those retards that like to sit here and talk shit about somebody that's like trying to do something good, just because it doesn't meet your weird ass ideals. Let's just say that those days are coming to an end. So enjoy it while it lasts.
And sorry, 12:40. So it's like maybe, yeah, it's like 20 minutes before I go live. So after he tells me he has pancreatic cancer, they're gonna have to do chemo and everything. He's like, so you gonna go live? And I'm like, no. He's like, why not?
You gotta realize this is the same man that whenever he found out that he had acute liver failure, asked his son if he was gonna go live before they left. And you're gonna sit here and try to tell me that I'm rage baiting? Go fuck yourself. I know exactly what's going through that man's mind because I've got the same mentality. Bro, I had pneumonia, and I didn't go to the hospital for 2 months. Exactly. Just like my comment, just like Nigel said in the comments here. You probably just sitting somewhere with no fucking job, with your finger up your ass, jerking off to some weird ass porn, sitting here trying to virtue signal my life and my decisions. Go fuck yourself, man. Go out there and do something. Go out there and do something constructive instead of leaving like some stupid ass comments that help my views in my comments. That honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't turn the comments off because like even if I remove a comment or I report somebody, it's great because the video still gets traction from that. Like it's no skin off my back. It takes me 5 seconds, dude. It's so fucking easy to do.
I'm like, I'm kind of stressed. He says, why? I'm like, well, I just found out my dad has pancreatic cancer. I'm like, yeah, what is it? So they checked, they finally found out that, what do you call it? It has not metastasized anywhere else, anything like that. And, honestly, I feel like his hospital visit was so fucking frustrating. He was so mad about it that I don't even think that he had time to be upset or worried about the cancer because the nurses and everybody there was pissing him off the entire time.
Yep.
So I don't think that he was really stressed out about it. He was just pissed off because he couldn't fucking sleep. So I finally got him home. I got him home last night, or not last night, yesterday in the afternoon. And hospitals suck. Yeah, they fucking suck. And anyway,
I hate hospitals. Oh fuck.
It is obviously.
I fucking hate hospitals. I fucking hate hospitals.
He always tells me how much he appreciates you guys. Everybody, I'll show him comments and everything of people being positive. He really appreciates it and says, thank you and
But no, the video that I made prior to this, I'm probably gonna cut it here. I just wanted to give a little heads up to the fucking retards that get down in my chat or in the comments for that video. At 1,103 views, have mind you, at 11 watch hours. Thanks for the watch hours, retards. But if you actually sat through it and instead of just clicking on it for the title to say some stupid shit, and you actually watched the video, like the other people did, there were a lot of people that actually sat through the video and watched it because it's only like a minute and 48 seconds long. So there was a lot of people that actually sat there and watched the video, and didn't have their thumb up their ass. There were 35 out of that 1,100 that felt the need to thumbs my shit down, which is probably how the other 11 likes got there, because it blew up from that. You fucking idiots. Thank you. And the, I think it's like 3 comments there now. No, 5. 5. I had to remove 4 because it was the same guy that just kept spamming comments, and I was like, nah, you're out. Bye. But, the thing is like, I just don't understand how some of these people get off on doing this stupid shit, knowing full well that, like, unless you've been part of that culture, that military culture, that, like, type of parenting of, like, even if you're sick and you're down, you just don't want to do it. Unless you've been part of that culture, shut the fuck up, because you don't know what the fuck you're even commenting about. It's like whenever that one guy that got down in my comments that I saw last night was talking about some stupid shit with, it was with Ubisoft. It was with Stop Killing Games and how, someone had reported it. And then a guy had gotten down in my comments trying to correct me. And I was like, all right, cool. So, like, he's like, no, not in the amount of time that it would have been, because I thought it was Pirate. I still think it's Pirate. That the amount of time that Pirate would have been able to talk about it, because it's based in the EU, right? But then he makes someone else's like, yeah, I could see it being some corporations. And then immediately the same guy comments after, because it looks like he's trying to sound smart in my chat. And he kind of had a little bit of something going, but then he blew it all away whenever he was like, yeah, but I didn't think that those companies were, isn't he part of Blizzard? Blizzard's in America. And I was like, you do realize that every, like, massive development company has branches of their company in every single, like, place of the world, right? And the way I worded it, I was like, you must know this, right? Trying to give it to him. And he's like, oh yeah, maybe it was that. It's like, dude, stop getting in people's comments acting like you're a smart guy, because you're either going to get fucking removed, you're going to get reported, or you're just going to straight up get banned. You're a fucking retard.
It means a lot.
But, no, W. Asmongold's dad, knowing that tough son of a bitch, bro, he's got a long way to go. This is not going to beat him down. This is not going to keep him down. Oh, damn, it's Chad. But nah. No, they like, don't sit here and try to virtue signal me on my fucking channel. You can take your shit and take it somewhere else. Because I'm going to keep making the content that I'm making. And if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. It's not rocket science. Peace.
Talk to him.
It's going to be a long video. What time is it? Damn, I got to use the bathroom again, fool. Get rid of that. There we go. Marine boot camp, bro. Marine boot camp. Let me use the bathroom. Oh, I'm back. I hate that. Crayon Eater Camp, let's Crayon Eater Camp, let's go. That's right. Bro, he knows the guy. That's hilarious. It's that gunnery Sergeant Hartman. I'm not sure. Is it really school starting? There's no way summer's already almost over. When does school start? No shit. Yo. Holy shit. You have to know. Oh, that's funny. It's funny that the conversation I was talking about in this thread, someone else is replying to him, the guy that was like, you do know, where I was like, you do know that they have branches in other countries? Someone else is correcting him as well. It's so funny, dude. Someone else is also correcting him now. Bro, I love it when people that really don't know shit about anything get on and they're like, oh, I know this. And then they come to find out they're just a fucking bumbling moron. When summer ends, look forward to me losing my YouTube channel in real time because I keep uploading instead of doing the actual schoolwork. My God, dude. Dude, I know, man. This year's almost over. I can't believe it. I can't believe this year's, like, we're already over halfway with this year, dude. It's fucking disgusting. Damn, that video got some views on it. Hold on, wait a minute. Damn, get it. Nah, but like, I should honestly just make a video that talks about how retarded some people are, dude, straight up. Because some people are just fucking stupid. And they sitting in people's comment section acting like they just the boss there, and it's like, dude, you don't even know what you're talking about. It's like it's that old saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything. Alright, this will be the last thing that we do here. Then after that, I'm gonna hop off and edit these videos, and hopefully it's not 6 o'clock again by the time I finish.
Sit straight and look at me!
The United States Marine Corps trains its recruits at two primary locations, MCRD San Diego on the West Coast
Look at all these
and
kids, man. They so young. Holy shit.
MCRD Paris Island on the east.
You will not run, do you understand? Yes or no?
Established in 1921, MCRD San Diego has been training new Marines for over a century, forging generations of recruits into disciplined warfighters.
Yeah, no,
new
like a lot of these kids, they sign up for it when they turn 16 in Texas. A lot of them, I can't tell you how many of them, like, already have a recruiter and they're like 16, bro. And I'm like, how is that even okay?
Recruits arrive by bus. They are greeted by drill instructors who waste no time
Bro's got some short arms.
asserting control.
Hey, guys, all of you look at my radio son! This is the Marine Corps version of your...
The very first physical step into Marine Corps life begins on the iconic yellow footprint.
Man, look at that belt. Bro, that belt is a lethal weapon. Bro could, like, kill somebody if he hit them with that belt.
A symbolic and literal starting point of a recruit's transformation from civilian.
I bet that's like the best job you could have right there is just the drill sergeant. Just somebody that sits there and yells and then sits behind a desk all day. I mean, not like all day, but you know what I mean.
The United States Marine.
Yes, sir! Marine Corps policy behind drugs! Drugs will not be tolerated! Do you understand? Yes, sir! Now, one line at a time, do you understand? Yes, ma'am! You follow up the stuff now.
Upon arrival, recruits are required to surrender all personal belongings.
Yep. Okay, so I wondered why the other boot camps didn't do this. Isn't this like the standard across all boot camps? You have to surrender everything. Toothpaste, you have to surrender like your phone, everything.
Including ID cards, mobile phones, and any civilian items.
It will go on top of the goby, do you understand?
These are either secured in storage or shipped back home. Recruits are permitted to make one brief phone call, not for conversation, but simply to inform their families that they have arrived safely.
Yep, there it goes. There goes the hair. Oof.
Within
Shazam,
the
you're
first
bald.
24 hours, all recruits receive a mandatory haircut.
Best investment of my life was getting my own hair clippers, dude. Best investment of my life. I saved like 40. It's like $40 to get your haircut done now. Fuck that. They sitting there. You be sitting in there for like 30 minutes to an hour. I go, rant, rant. Takes me like 10 minutes tops.
A complete shave that symbolizes uniformity, discipline, and the start of their new identity as part of the Marine Corps. Recruits.
I mean, at this point, they might as well just cut their hair themselves. Like, why even like go through the headache of letting them cut it for you? I'd already had my shit cut.
Are then issued their first uniform in the initial days, marking
Bro, I
their
bet they'd like me there. Shit, I've already been through the paramilitary thing, so like for me, it's like I always kind of had that mentality of like I could probably do really well in the military, but like I kind of thrived there. I'm not gonna lie.
official entry
Not in
into
the military, but at the academy.
training. The uniform
I'm not surprised by that. From what I understand, you also have to pay for your own housing too. So you have to pay for your bunk or whatever, right? I've got a friend that's in the Navy, and he has to. It comes out of like it comes out of like the pay. Also, you have to pay for food, right, and water, or something like that.
Package includes combat boots, camouflage utility uniforms, and other essential gear.
Oh. Well, he has to pay for his own. He has to pay for his room, his bunk. He has to. That's crazy. So I guess in the Navy it's different. I know about food. I bet. Yeah, no, I bet it ain't much. Hell, if you ever wanted to like get free like housing or like apartments or something, from what I understand, if you can get past the either the National Guard or it's not life, it's Coast Guard. If you can get past the Coast Guard or the National Guard, they pay for your housing. Even if you're oh, what's it called whenever you're not active? Fuck. If you're oh my god, dude, I can't think of the name of this shit. If you're It's when you're not in active service, you're like you're kind of just, stagnant or whatever. But like they pay for your housing, and they also you have to show up every weekend and do basic training. But yeah.
One of the first official events is the senior drill instructor speech, where the SDI lays down the rules, expectations, and standards of conduct.
Me right now! My name is Staff Sergeant May, and I am your...
That is a very angry individual. He's probably really, really angry because of this muffin top that's here. So that's how you know he's really angry. Is because, like, you see how his chest is pumped out like a gorilla? And the way his chin is, like, out like that. He's got, like, a chin down here. That means he's really angry, and he's really sad that his muffin top's going over his belt. Yes, this would go immediately through my mind while I'm there, and then I would get my ass chewed out for, like, an hour for laughing at him. I absolutely... That is exactly what would happen, too. It is exactly what would happen.
Instructor. I'm assistant of my duty 5, drill instructor, Staff Sergeant Villalobos.
Reserves, that's right. The reserves.
Instructor, Staff Sergeant King. Our mission is to train each one of you to become a United States Marine. A Marine is carrying...
The address also introduces the chain of command and explains the structure of recruit
Bro,
training.
kind of looking like Popeye with his forearms, bro.
Seniors and strives constantly to be the best at everything that he does.
Drill instructors are elite Marines who have completed an approximately 11-week course at drill instructor school.
And spirit, we will give every effort to train you, even after some of you have given up for yourselves. Starting now.
That tests not just their physical endurance, but also their leadership and instructional skills.
Nothing less than that from you. We will treat you as we do our fellow Marines with firmness, fairness, dignity.
You know, I actually knew someone in high school that joined the Marines. How successful she was, I'll never know. But she was a twig, bro. She was fucking tiny. And she must have been like 5'4", 5'5". No, she was, there's no way. She must have been like 5'3" or 5'4". She was tiny. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, they gonna kill this little girl. But it ain't my problem.
And compassion. At no time will you be physically...
Their mission, to instill discipline, respect, and military bearing in every recruit.
I expect you to report such incidents immediately to me or to one of my drill instructors. Further, if you feel I have mistreated you, I expect you to report it to your series commander, Captain Huddleston.
I do really appreciate that there are systems in place to talk to other people about being mistreated. I do really, really fucking appreciate that. Now, how often they actually, like, follow through with any kind of mistreatment is... that's questionable, but...
From now on, my drill instructors
like
and
removing somebody that's mistreating people.
I will be with you every day and everywhere that we go!
Recruits are required to address drill instructors respectfully, using terms like sir or ma'am, practice that reinforces hierarchy and respect for authority.
And without question, treat all Marines and recruits with courtesy and respect. You will not physically abuse or verbally threaten.
Drill instructors conduct daily inspections, physical training sessions, and close order drill, building the habits and discipline necessary for military life.
The properties of others. A Marine never steals. You must work hard to strengthen your body. Be proud of yourself and the uniform you wear.
So wait, so like, can people drop out of the boot camp once they get here, or is like your soul sold to the government? Like, because like if you just can't do it, like what happens? They just like send you down washout lane. Like what happens there? Because that's what happened with us. If we had a I'm not gonna say a fire. If we had a firefighter, I'm gonna say when we had a classmate, that just wouldn't do it. They were just kicked. Like that was it. Interesting.
Above all else, never quit or give up. For we or for you, the challenge.
And from the very beginning, it is made clear, failure to comply has consequences.
Now ears! Ears!
That's crazy. I don't think I like that statement you made there. They recycle you. What the fuck does that mean? Was it like they cut you up and use your parts to put into other Marines? What is this, like Space Marines now? What the fuck?
When I tell you to, and only when I tell you to, you will stand up and shake out your legs. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Yes, sir. Stand up and shake out.
The depot spans approximately 388 acres, nestled between San Diego Bay and the city's international airport.
Say something, you will scream at the top of your lungs. Aye, sir! Only when I tell you to, your side is gonna power walk and stand on line in front of your gear. Do you understand? Yes, sir! This side, get on line up. Yes, sir! This side, get on line up. Yes, sir!
Then comes the moment recruits never forget. Training Day 1, known unofficially as Black Friday.
Apparently you get made fun of quite a bit if you're fat, too. I've heard a lot of people say that you get made fun of a lot if you're fat.
This marks the transition from the administrative receiving phase to full-on military training.
Bro, his face is wrecked. His face is bloodshot red. You can see his veins coming up. Bro is fucking cooking.
On pickup day, the drill instructors return, not as brief figures of authority, but now as the permanent faces of boot camp. The tone shifts instantly. Recruits are pushed into formation, given loud commands, and introduced to military structure and expectations.
I think that shit's so badass. I think that if I had joined a military outside of high school, I would have either aimed for the Marines or the Air Force. I'm not a big fan of water, and I've always, like, even whenever I've driven, I'm like, it's always a different. And I'm scared shitless of heights. No, I'm not gonna lie, but it's always a different scenario whenever you're the one driving, and you'll understand that when you drive.
Recruits are assigned to new platoons, the basic unit they'll train with throughout boot camp.
Here we go.
This is where unit identity begins to form, and the focus on teamwork and accountability intensifies. Each recruit's gear is inspected. Drill instructors
Why are they being forced to run back and forth like that?
ensure that everyone has the correct uniform pieces and equipment.
I would not want to be this guy right here. He's in the middle too.
Any discrepancies are handled immediately, reinforcing the Marine Corps' obsession with attention to detail.
Every time I say ready, move, it should be like an explosion.
instruction. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Okay, scream at the top of your lungs.
The remainder of the day is spent under constant observation and correction. Recruits begin learning how to properly wear and maintain their gear. Every mistake, no matter how small, is met with immediate instruction or discipline.
Your linen touch the deck. Do you understand?
Bro, you can hear it in his throat. His throat is thrashed. His throat is shattered, man. He's going hoarse. Respond to commands. Got to be squared away. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, they did the same thing to us when we got there the first day. We all had to stay lined up.
The entire atmosphere is designed to be high stress. The goal? To begin breaking bad habits formed during civilian life and build the foundation of Marine Corps discipline.
Every time you hear me say ready, move. 0.
For many, Black Friday is the moment reality sets in. It's remembered by nearly every Marine as the start of something much bigger than themselves. Drill instructors undergo voice training to ensure their commands are sharp.
Oh, that looks like so much fun. I know that like a lot of people are like, bro, they're yelling at you and shit. That shit is so fucking fun. I'm sorry, but that shit is so fun.
And unrelenting.
And I guess a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're not the only one being yelled at. Straight up, dude.
Capable of projecting across wide distances and over the sounds of chaos.
Oh, God.
Their voices are trained.
Oh, God, they have combination locks? Oh, God.
To endure 10 to 12 hours of yelling per day, often in extreme conditions, without losing clarity or command presence. Boot camp spans 13 weeks, divided into 3 distinct phases. Phase 1 focuses on building basic physical fitness, introducing military customs, and laying the foundation of discipline and teamwork.
Still got my duffel bag, dude. I bet those duffel bags will outlive you, dude. They will outlast a fucking nuclear war. Those duffel bags, I could only imagine what that shit's made out of, dude. Dude, his fucking voice is just gone. His voice is gone. Holy shit.
Phase 2 includes combat skills training, featuring the Marine Corps' signature marksmanship program, along with bayonet techniques and hand-to-hand combat.
Damn! You see the back sweat? Holy shit! Bro, just yelling at these shitheads is it's an exercise, boys! Look at the back sweat! Holy fucking shit! Damn! Bro's a waterfall!
The final phase culminates in the Crucible, a grueling 54-hour field exercise that tests endurance, mental resilience, and unit cohesion.
And they need to be hardcore, especially if you train in somebody that's supposed to be taking somebody else's life, or in situations where there might not be a chance for you to survive. I'd want the hardest shit you could throw at me. Hell yeah. Especially if somebody that is supposed to be watching my back is soft even a little bit. I gotta trust that motherfucker like I trust my own right hand or my left hand. I gotta make sure that bitch ain't about to fucking get me killed. So I would want that. Absolutely, I would want that. Wouldn't want some pudgy donut looking motherfucker trying to back me up, dude. Fuck that. Bro, they all look like me shaved. That's the problem. They all fucking look like me shaved because I look like I'm fucking 16 at 30.
This is the day recruits realize there's no turning back. Whatever expectations they had are gone. Black Friday marks the point of no return. Drill instructors waste no time.
That is crazy. So I guess this must be the captain of their group. There's usually always somebody that's like ahead of everybody else, and that must be this guy right here.
Every barked command, every rapid movement demanded, is part of a calculated effort to erase hesitation
He's definitely he's some kind of like higher up.
and hardwire instant obedience.
Underneath the rat, touch the fat pole. Toes towards the quarter deck, ready, move.
Drill instructors teach basic facing movements: left face, right face, about face.
God damn, bro. These men are sweating. This is no joke for them. Jesus.
Ensuring every step and turn happens in perfect, unified motion.
Jungle boots online, ready, move.
Damn.
Even the smallest actions become deliberate. Sitting, standing, speaking, all are restricted to when permission is granted. It's a system built to condition total control, one command at a time. More than 17,000 recruits graduate from MCRD San Diego each year, according to recent Marine Corps statistics. With a graduation rate of around 90%, it remains a critical pipeline for producing the next generation of Marines. The Marine Corps is widely regarded as the elite.
Oh, that dude must be shitting himself right now. He gotta be shitting himself. If I was like a drill sergeant, I'd be that one guy that would take something out a specific place and put it somewhere else in their duffel bag, so that way it's harder to find, just so this happens. You know they fuck with the recruits. There's no way they don't, dude.
Fighting force of
Jesus fucking Christ. This guy is a waterfall.
the U.S. military, known for its rapid deployment capabilities and combat readiness across the globe.
The drill sergeant can't even find it. He's getting so flustered and angry that he's still yelling at the guy. Oh my god, dude. They change assignments all the time.
Take it out! Take it out!
And at the core of Marine identity is the motto Semper Fi, short for Semper Fidelis, Latin for always faithful. It's a commitment not just to country, but to fellow Marines and the values they represent.
This is YouTube, and that's our company. Do you understand? Yes, sir!
What's crazy about this is a lot of people seem to think that that it stays hard ass like this. It's just through boot camp. Now there are some hard asses that are out there that are going to be hard asses because they don't want to fucking die, and I completely understand that. But you would be surprised. It's a lot like the fire service. Once you get to a certain point, you kind of gain their respect because they know that you're not a quitter, and they know what kind of hell you've been through with the boot camp. So they have it's like a better overall, it's hell at first, but as you like get into it and you pass it, it's like the best experience you'll ever have. You'll be looking back at it being like, holy shit, I fucking did that. We all did that. We're We're fucking beasts.
If
They're
you're
trying to
enjoying
weed out the little quitters in the fucking bunch. They want to figure out who's gonna fucking quit. They want them out of there, dude. They're like little rats.
this content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
What it takes for a female, damn bro, recruiters get through a San Diego boot camp. We're gonna watch this one tomorrow. Wait, where did that open? There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, it is a little early, but I have to update my computer stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. I'll be back on tomorrow bright and early. Tomorrow's already fucking Thursday. I cannot believe it. It's already fucking Thursday tomorrow. What is happening to the time, bro? Seriously. What is happening? But I will be back on tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything crazy. And we'll be back on tomorrow. Peace.